Alrighty. Welcome back to Strength of Thousands, Book 2, spoken on the song Win. We're back in the new year. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. Um,
We did it.
yeah, we did it. We made it to 2025.
Can we go back?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. All right. So, let's figure out what your guys' lucky fact question. Not lucky fact. Factspiration question is for the session. It is 2:45. Let's see here. 2:45. 45. All right. 2:45. This is in the religion and morality section. What are your character's core moral beliefs? These are the lines you will never cross.
Mm.
All right. While you guys remain on that question, does anybody want to take a roll and give us a recap of what happened last year?
That was a while ago.
Yeah. All right, Dusty coming in. Going once.
I knew everyone would be in a haze. Like, oh shit, what did we do? Like 3 weeks ago.
But twice.
What year is it?
All right. Sold to Dusty.
I do it every once in a while.
God, we could do this.
Hey, slide again.
Dusty brings out their stone tablet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What he does, he pulls out his little jar of rocks and he like starts taking them out, and you each get a rock representing you, and I start like like reenacting.
Nice.
So last time we went to Firepot's Forge, and we wanted to talk to him because we think he might have been the person who set the school on fire, or a little part of the school on fire. When we got there, we met some of his workers. They're all Minotaurs. I met a nice Minotaur named Waiko, and they were selling all sorts of cool alchemy stuff. I got really nervous when Mwangi stepped forward and started talking to them, because I realized what he was doing after the fact, but he started like really talking the Magaambya down, and but it was a deception. And we were trying to Mwangi was trying to convince the Minotaurs to let us see their boss, because we were also disgruntled people had been ripped off by the Magaambya, which wasn't true. So I started sweating, and I started just looking at stuff and picking it up and holding it and asking the Minotaurs what it did. But during that conversation, Lotus had Nessa try and sneak in to get a better picture of what's going on, but they accidentally triggered a trap, and a whole bunch of rocks fell down. I was almost squishing her, which was bad. The Minotaurs kind of freaked out a bit because they thought maybe their little friend got squished. There was a small Minotaur that came out and went to go talk to the boss. We didn't see what happened. Just a bunch of rocks fell down, so we got scared. But we helped them clean up the rocks, and then the little Minotaur came back and let us in to talk to their boss, Firepot Ubanu. When we got in there, he had a really cool but also very scary pet. It was like a cat made of fire, and it seemed to disappear in the light, which was also very scary. And then he just caught us in a lie, and then he got very angry with us, and then we just had to engage in some combat for a bit. I tried to talk him down. Ashalia and Habram just jumped him and held him down, trying to calm down. The scary fire cat really ripped into Mwangi and Noodle, which was bad, but Chara went over there and healed them, just kept them alive, just HP tanking. And yeah, we eventually were able to calm him down and find out a little bit more about why he was so angry with Magaambya. And it turns out that he had sold some special alchemical item. I think it was a poison or an acid that messed with magic, he sold it to those lizard folk people we found, or not lizard folk, sorry, the snake folk, that we found in the Tababe building that one time, and because I called him out by name. We also found out that he's tried to apply to the Magaambya before, and following that, we decided to maybe offer him a position and to go talk to Janatimo and Teacher Ott. I almost said Dr. Oz. I'm like, what the fuck?
Don't talk to him.
Don't talk to him. And he agreed. And so we brought him over. He was able to, we talked to Teacher Ott for a bit. He said maybe we found out that he's tried to apply there before several times, but was denied. We kind of looked past that and decided, everyone maybe deserves another chance. And so, yeah, we talked to Janatimo. He was able to get a deal, or Janatimo spent some of his own money to kind of fix the issue that Obana was the mostly disgruntled with, was this money that was gone. He was able to get half his money back and a chance to work to join the Magaambya. And after that, we decided to go back to the Hababe building, just kind of check on things again. We met back. We saw Gossamer Strands again, and his buddies. We walked up to the door, and then the stone terracotta statue came back to life. We thought it was taken care of. Apparently not. I think Shalia just punched it and it fell apart. And then we got really scared that we would get in trouble. So Chicharo and I got a bunch of mud together, and we built up a little trying to replicate what was there. I think it looks good. And the Inadi also helped us out with that. And then we went in to kind of investigate, kind of pick up where we left off with the snake folk. We went down the trap door, but ultimately discovered that there was no foul play currently. It just led back into the escape tunnels underneath the school, which was pretty normal. And then we went to bed because it was a very sorry.
What? No, I think that's right. Anyway, you guys went back to for the day after that.
Sorry, my Amber Alert just started going off. It's like,
oh.
Suit
find
up.
them,
There's a fire.
Put on
somewhere.
the suit.
All right, and then we got really tired. It was a really busy day, and then we went to bed. And now we might go check out what happened at the flooding canals that kind of broke down or got messed up in some way.
Yep. Adding to that, you guys did agree to sort of be the stewards of Firepot. Make sure he's.
We
he's not,
sponsored him to go to school because that needs to.
Yeah, you're sponsoring him. Yeah. And I think the person who took the initiative was Lotus.
Yeah, because I think I think Lotus thinks he'd be a good fit for the Cascade Bearers, which he's a part of.
Yeah. Awesome. Go ahead and take your third hero point. Alrighty. And your third hero card draw. All right. Does anybody want to answer this question? For that +1. What are your character's core moral beliefs? These are the lines you will never cross.
I want to hear the Lotus answer on this.
All right.
No, I don't
Go
want to
once.
take it.
You don't.
What?
All right.
Oh,
Bonji.
my
Oh,
God,
man.
yeah.
Oh, another
Hey.
19.
It's
Holy moly. Roll off.
Crazy! Here comes the steel chair.
I bring out the steel chair. An 8. A 3.
Oh, 3.
All right. Looks like Manji.
let's go.
Alrighty.
My core moral beliefs.
Yep.
Well, Vanji believes that there is some innate goodness in everyone, and that we should do no harm, and that everyone should be given second chances at things. And everyone deserves to not get murdered by Lotus.
Everyone has the potential to be.
Be good to everyone, and the world will be good
But
back
it's
to you.
okay if they get murdered by you.
Yeah, it's noodle.
Mm-hmm.
Lines I will never cross. Vanji will never murder someone. Can't say the same thing about Noodle. But
That's like
have that.
T'Charo's saying like, my gun murders people.
I mean,
All right,
No,
let's
no,
see if
no.
that holds up.
It's not the gun, it's the blood loss.
Yeah, Vanji will never murder someone. He will always help people who when they ask for it. And he will never abandon his friends.
All right.
And he will never break a promise. It's
Oh my
very
god.
Gosh, man.
You're a champion or something?
Anything
What about
else?
Pharasma?
Might
I
as well
mean,
be. Yeah.
there's a lot of
is I cannot break
looking the
oaths.
other way.
I'm over here playing Philea Oathbreaker over here. I gotta be careful with everything. T-Rays are gonna come for me.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Go ahead. Let me go ahead and give you your yellow dot. Feel free to ask this question of any NPC you've met so far,
I'd love to ask
or
Lotus. I don't even
Alright.
finish now. I'd like to ask Lotus.
all right, Lotus. Yeah, you will answer. All right.
My core values are that everyone should be allowed to believe and think whatever they like.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
What line would you never cross?
I would never indoctrinate followers using mind control. I want
Okay.
all of my minions to be there willingly.
Okay. Okay.
I think enchantment magic and mind control magic is some of the most evil magic in all of creation.
All right.
I like to think that if a group of coworkers had a strong difference of opinion about a series of movies and their director, that they wouldn't banish someone for having a better opinion than them about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's just a random example.
What about the
I
rules of
think-
Scrabble
Mhm.
and
Have I
valid
talked
words
about
for
movies
Scrabble?
lately? I'm trying to figure out. I was movies lately.
Anyways.
All right. All right. Both you guys have your plus ones. Do you guys want to spend the fan spell for the fan spell roll?
I mean, we can't use them for anything else.
Send it.
I mean, I'm excited about the opportunity. Yes.
All right.
We have 5. It looks like for last time I remember.
Well, it's not like we're doing anything tough today, right? Like, we could probably just get
What if-
by.
We're gonna investigate a
One
canal
draw.
flooding.
What if it's a thing that could help though?
It involves the mayor's house. I wrote that
Well, I
down.
think Dom gave us
Only-
some inspiration.
Only
Yeah, I
one
did.
person. Only one person here has died in a tunnel flooding incident. Okay, so
True.
Are we sure?
Who's that?
Only one of us.
Wonder who.
it was Ashalia. That's why Ashalia has swim speed and can breathe underwater.
That's right. I checked that. Ain't dying the same way. Dom shall not get me in the same way.
Gotcha. You're immortal.
All right. I'm press.
Should
You
be a
guys. So you guys
TTRPG
doing
goal
it?
to-
I'm
Don't
pressing
have your
the button?
character die the same
we're
way
definitely doing
twice.
Send
All
it.
right. Here's the button.
If there's a single point in the bank, assume that we are spending it.
All right. Empowered
just-
fortitude. You should be able to drag that onto yourselves.
Can't see it.
Yeah, we can stay at 5 because we got that other one.
Oh, okay.
Because Dom donated one generously.
The test out is just.
Dom is
That's
our
how-
biggest fan.
That's how drug
I am.
dealers are.
We gotta figure out how to rope in Scottrick.
He's
He's got his own
He-
problems.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. He's saving it for Kingmaker.
Oh no. The nepotism has to stop.
He's too powerful.
Alrighty. So yeah, empowered fortitude. I don't know if you guys can see what it does.
No.
You guys have +1 to fortitude for the rest of the session.
Well,
It's an untyped. It's an untyped +1 to fortitude.
That's nice.
Yep, and you can use it as a free action when you're about to do a fortitude save to just make it so that you increase the degree of success by 1.
Nice. It was the first time I ever had double-digit fortitude. It's rough out here.
All right. Okay. I mean, yeah. Well, let's get this going. We'll move over to the next day because you guys went to sleep. All right. Wake up the next morning, have your breakfast, uh, take care of some classes. What are you guys doing today?
Did we end up looking at the canal stuff?
No,
Yeah,
Not
no.
yet.
You
that's
ha-
our last.
You have not. Yeah, you have not. You have not looked at the canals as yet at all.
God,
We could just. It'd be interesting going to look. Just see if like the half.
See
the
what
wall fell
happens, see if they
down,
need
or-
any
Yeah.
help.
And then it's been a few days. They don't need help. We just take a look around, maybe.
what if they?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Go for a little walk,
What, you think they got it roped off?
maybe.
Well, they can't drain the whole canal, right? I can just swim down the canal and look at it.
Yeah.
Wait, did a canal get flooded, or did a canal cause flooding?
Part of the
So-
canal wall collapsed.
So yeah. I'll fill you guys back in again. It's been a while. There was a flooding that happened by one of the canals. It seems like one of the walls flooded, collapsed and flooded over, and a section of Nantambu has been flooded. The flooding has been, from what you guys heard, that area has like messed up both a section of Nantambu and Mayor Magistrate's Asanda's mansion as well. So people have been his mansion.
Just like
Uh,
these are like
people
ruinous
have
azaleas or
been-
something.
No, I mean there it's from what you guys have heard, it's full of construction right now. They're trying to fix it.
Okay.
Maybe they did.
So that's been that entire. And I think let me go back to the Nantambu map. I think I circled where it was.
This
Yeah, this
Oh,
whole
see, I bet it's just. I bet
this
it's
whole-
whole,
Oh,
doesn't
I
like
see,
the
I see.
mayor very much.
yeah. This whole sort of section right here has been sort of flooded over.
I wonder who doesn't like the mayor.
That's got to be his mansion. Big triangle.
Possibly.
So you guys are heading out.
Should we bring anything?
I'd offer to go check it out. Bring,
Alright, alright.
Oh. Just one away?
Oh, like another student?
Yeah, like maybe her and her kids. They'd all just come.
I don't think the mother
it's-
of two
well,
children's
just-
gonna want to bring.
Yeah, but they could climb all over stuff. That'd be great if, time needed.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I know they'd be. The kids would be down. I don't think you. I know it'd be a different story.
I mean, if Lotus asked her, she'd come. They're friends.
Why would I want her children
Yeah,
in the way?
to get hurt.
I mean, they're the perfect distraction if
You know how low the CR is on a child?
No idea. I don't think they've ever pointed one.
Yeah.
So
No.
far we've brought Essie on adventure. We brought Haber on adventure. Far.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They foolishly think that if something doesn't have hit points, it can't die.
Like,
Said we're
I feel like
gonna go
Shizure's
fight something.
probably sleeping. Alright, I would probably want to go check it out. Maybe it was a freak axt. Okoro, maybe.
Yeah, either one.
Not
I can
so.
see it. Or it could be just us if
Yeah, we could just go.
nobody's showing it. We could just go scope it out, see what's going on.
Yeah, I guess as we're leaving.
I'll ask Weed Cat if he wants to go.
Oh.
Cesare.
Cesare, yeah.
Okay, what do you?
Cesare! We're gonna go check out a canal or something. Wanna hang out and check it out with us?
A canal?
Yeah, I guess it's flooding or it's not flooding. It's doing something it's not supposed to.
Oh, the flood portion of the Oh, actually, there was I mean, you guys are conservatives and stuff like that. You might want to hear about this.
Oh yeah.
And, there
Lay
was
it
somebody
on
who who was sort of at the welcoming walk earlier, looking for some help with that.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like what do you call it? What's his name?
I don't know.
Amechi. He's a potter. I've gone to him, to buy some bowls for my some of my
ingredients.
my experiments,
Sure.
and she came up seeing if the Magaambya can help him with something. Apparently his shop got messed up with the flooding.
Aw.
Okay.
He's probably still by the welcoming walk, trying to see if somebody can help him.
Huh. So did you want to come along?
So is he like deflecting? Like you should go take care of it?
Like,
Go
I
ahead.
appreciate your, like, I don't know, tidbit, but I really thought we could spend time together, Like, I don't know, see where things go. Been friends for a long time.
All right, Lotus.
Deep in our
All right.
connection. I mean, I'll roll a check, it's fine.
Okay, you know what?
I don't want
It's
to
just that-
coerce you, though,
It's just that, I was planning to take a nap and
Oh, what,
You
so
know.
was I. Listen,
All
my,
right, he gives
my
you-
cohort, they...
he gives you this look and then nods and says, "All right."
All right. Nice. I mean, you'll be surprised. It will seem like something really boring is going to happen, and then someone's going to try to kill us. So it'll be very exciting.
Whatever you do, don't say you're from them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I walk them through the basics. Like, default, we hate the Magaambya. We don't go there. We don't know what that's about.
First rule of attending the Magaambya.
All right. He says, "Well, usually I don't tell people I'm from here unless I can get something." from it."
Right? Exactly. Otherwise, you'll get something from it. A hard time.
Yeah, I think most people, are happy when I do tell them. They give me discounts and stuff.
What? Where? I need the names of these
In-
shops.
In Nintambu,
I've never received a discount in my life. What are you doing that I'm not doing? Besides, being an NPC, working different.
I mean, talking to them and telling them I'm from the Magaambya and
Uh-huh.
Rolling a check.
saying that we help and they can help us by helping.
I see.
Wow.
Okay.
Incredible.
I'm gonna give it a shot. Next time I go shopping, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, see, Dom's gonna roll on a table.
Double's gonna flip a
and
coin.
it's gonna have 10 different results. 9 of them are Magaambya, I hate you.
Pulls a
One
knife.
one of them is gonna be like re-roll. If you get this a second time, they give you a discount.
Yeah, do not try it on Zokan.
All right. Oh no, Zokan never gives discount. Actually, you'll probably have a hard time if you mention it. He'll probably upcharge you or something like that.
He is a tough one to crack, but I think
You're
we're
getting close.
Hmm. Well, if you do open that up, you gotta let me know, Charo. I probably might use you if you can get him to make a discount to you. Then I'll probably end up going through to buy stuff.
Right. Char gives him a salute.
All right. Alrighty. So you guys head towards the welcome walk.
We're all packed up,
All right.
ready to go.
Alrighty.
This here sleep button. It's coffee button. Every time I hit the
Alright.
coffee button, it gives 3 new abilities to my familiar.
You gotta pick 3 new abilities. Yeah.
I know, but it doesn't always get rid of the old.
Click it
Oh.
rapidly.
I need to remake Nessa.
Please.
Yeah.
I installed a mod called Familiar Manager, and it's been going pretty well.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's real. Hang on, I'll go find it. Oh, later. I'll find it later.
Alright.
I'll find
So-
it in a video later. Okay.
Yeah. So as you guys head to the welcome walk, you do see a sort of distressed-looking person wearing an apron covered in wet clay, muddied boots. He's looking pretty distressed. He walks up. You see him walk up to another sort of student, asking directions, and you see them pointing them towards the what is it? The Verdant House. As they kind of walk past you guys towards the Verdant House.
Hmm.
This is the guy you see. Cesare says, "Oh, that's him. That's Amechi."
All right, let's see
Oh.
what he knows.
Can we help you? As he's walking away from us.
He turns around and looks.
Yeah, we
looks
hit a
at-
fucking 180.
Yeah, he turns around 180, sees you all, and says, yes, I came here to the Magaambya to ask for some help.
You are out of luck. We are actually not associated with the Magaambya.
What do you need help with?
Well, I'm sure some of you might have known, but there was a sort of a flooding accident or a thing that happened around the south portion of Ntambu. My workshop and a couple of my friends' workshops were affected.
Oh,
We've been-
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna go investigate that.
Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna go look around.
I mean, maybe what we need is somebody to come help because a few workshops have already collapsed into the canal. I really don't want mines to. So I was coming here so we could find somebody to help. We're not really engineers or anything like that. So, and it seems like everybody's busy, worrying about their own thing. So I just came here. The Magaambya is supposed to help. At least that's what I've been told. And so,
Yeah, we'll help you.
Not that we're
Well-
part of the Magaambya, but we will definitely help you.
wait, you're not?
Well, it's complicated. We're
We're
not
good
supposed-
neighbors.
We're not supposed to tell people we're part of the Magaambya, but we definitely are. So don't tell anyone.
Yeah, Char
Why-
touches
why?
the side of his nose.
Why?
Dusty looks around
We're under-
confused.
We're under.
There's a lot of legal tape to actually help anyone.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty strong answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's your
We are
shop
what we
at?
call vigilantes.
We're
Well,
not
it's-
vigilantes.
We could be.
Vigilante.
Char folds his arms.
No Delancey's.
It's here.
It's
Anji.
here, points on map.
He's like these.
Hold on.
Like, wow, I really am enlisting the help of a bunch of college students, huh?
Students can help build anything. I've seen it.
Oh,
They do. It's true.
Oh yeah, it's half in, half out. I totally see his problem.
oh wow, yeah, he's right at the edge.
Oh man, he's done.
What?
Maybe waterfront property wasn't the best idea.
It's all waterfront property.
No, think of the resale value.
The whole city's waterfront property.
Hey,
Except for the middle bit.
No, not all of it. I mean,
I over
he's here in the middle. I mean,
Yeah.
Because
I
we're
think
still
any
waterfront.
like real estate person in Magaambya is it's all waterfront, You just
You
can
can
Maybe that's how
see
they would
the
sell
river.
it. Yeah, you could see the river.
yeah.
You live on
Even this building that can't see the water,
It's like highways.
but you can hear it.
Right. We
Is
investigate.
your,
Keep
is
going,
your
man.
building in trouble right now?
I think so.
Oh, let's go fix
yeah.
that.
Okay.
How,
Take a look.
how would you define the trouble that it's in?
And-
Like
Well,
raining
I-
or
Is it currently flooded?
It's kind of slanted, and it's
kind of
right next
slanted.
and it's next to the where the wall is missing. So
Oh yeah.
I'm worried it might fall in. A few other my neighbors, their workshops have already fell in the canal.
Well, let's go save it. No time to waste.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure that's well within our abilities to do. Let's go.
Let's go, team.
I mean, the Magaambya has very powerful magic, so I'm pretty sure you guys can
Oh, wow.
do something.
Wow.
Depends the amount of time that it needs to stay standing.
All right. So you guys head over
Magic is
to
usually a temporary solution.
Did this man
head over towards his house.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. As you guys arrive, you see Amechi's shop. Is a modest square roof,
Make him a new house.
square roof clay building on a slight slant. All around the building is muddy ground. Canal retaining wall behind the pottery shop is gone, and the canal is overflowing its banks. Two nearby houses have collapsed over their cracked foundations. It looks like Amechi's shop isn't long from joining them.
No. Let us imagine you put another house on top of his house and say, there you go.
Oh my god.
I was checking
In
that
8 hours.
maybe if we upcast it, it would be permanent, and then we could just stack a few of them together.
Seems beyond our capabilities at the moment.
All right. We'll probably just need to figure out what sort of monster is causing the problem to happen.
Though you could use the house to help
Oh.
block water flow.
Damn, yeah, that is he's got some serious erosion there.
So his house was actually on top, and it has slid down a little bit.
Oh man.
Man, he lives like this. Oof.
Well, don't you?
Wait,
deal
is
with
your
this all
house the
time
one
singular?
in the back of the illustration?
No, the front.
That's
The
on
front.
side?
Oh,
okay,
boy.
Okay. So did you build this little dock around the house? Were you like?
No, we had
Bloom
a.
where you
it-
planted. I mean.
No, it was my porch, and then when I guess something happened, and our house started to slide down.
That's pretty bad, man. Your house. Oh,
I know, it's been horrible.
Look at your neighbor down the way. They put some sticks there to hold the house up. That was actually my go-to plan. So it's good to see that doesn't work. So we can cross that off the list.
Probably take the house and move it somewhere else.
Obviously.
Or try to patch up some of the retaining wall. Less pressure, less likely to.
Or hear me out.
Or
We
build a
find
dam.
out what sort of magical creature is causing the issues, and we get it to stop. I mean, that's generally what is usually going on around
You
here.
think it's a magical creature?
We gotta
Yeah,
save his
it's
house
always-
first, and then we
I
can
think
find
the poor
if there's
infrastructure
something.
maintenance schedule is to blame.
There's probably some Naga down the river that's like sad about something, she's crying too much. And...
Maybe fixing the house will draw them out.
Oh gosh, now that I think about it, Lotus shares a racist look with her friend Ashalia, and in her eyes you can see gremlins.
There's racism in her eyes.
You can see her thinking it. Like, what creatures exist only to break things that people work hard to make and maintain?
You say that out loud?
No. I just I stare at Ashalia because I feel like Ashalia's
wait,
the only
he's a
one that would
pottery
immediately
guy.
go to that same conclusion.
I instantly get sad because I know we can't kill the gremlins.
Well, we'll do our best, Mitch. Did you get all your favorite things out of the house just in
Wait,
case?
I have some questions. I proceed to ask him everything that a person who has passed many recall knowledge checks about gremlins in the past would think to ask about gremlins. Let's see if there's any signs of gremlin activity.
All right, so you're asking if there's been any gremlin. You're trying to see if there's any gremlin activity.
Yeah. Based on
Okay.
like stuff we've done, we've had a lot of
Yeah.
interactions with gremlins.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. He says, I don't think so. It's just like there was maybe a couple days ago. It was just flooding, which I guess seemed kind of weird. We weren't really prepared for it, and then afterwards we saw that there was one night where we sort of all heard like a bit of a loud noise, and when we came out, we saw that some of the wall was crumbling and fell down into the canal. And when that fell down, even more flooding came through. It didn't seem good. Some people were able to get out of their houses and move their stuff out, and none of us are really engineers, so we don't know how to fix it. And within the couple days so far, a couple houses have already fell down into the thing. I don't know. I didn't see any. I mean, if you're thinking, I'm not an engineer. I mean, maybe you could look at the wall.
Sure.
I know an engineer. Charo is.
All right.
Yeah, you
Can you look at the house?
Don't worry,
Oh, you're
guys.
sizing up the house?
I
Go ahead
figured,
and
out
do
how
your
this,
crafting
I
check.
figured out how this game works. All we got to do is ask how everything is feeling.
I'm feeling pretty broken today. I'm feeling pretty wet today.
Yeah, like how are
I-
things going, House? He said he fell down in the last week.
My headcanon is that Don put this adventure in to teach us about architecture.
This is a raw adventure.
Okay.
This is in the book.
Well, I want the raw emotions of this fucking house, bro.
All right.
Oh god, I'm falling.
All right. So the feeling you get from this house is
It wishes it was
see
designed
here.
by Dom, so it could be a better
It's-
architectural building.
no.
Okay.
It was
It's
you
lost.
feel admiration and care. Like this
Aw.
person, like the person who lives inside this house is taking good care of it. They love
Okay.
they love it. They it's their livelihood as well.
Okay. And they don't have
Um,
any. They're gonna delve deeper. Do they have any negative vibes? Like outside influences.
The house?
Yeah.
The house, not necessarily. No.
Okay. The house isn't even confused about what's happened. It's just like, oh, this is
No.
my life now. I just fell
Oh, I'm
down.
a
Yeah.
boat. All right.
Okay.
I'm setting my pursuer lead to investigating what's causing this house to fall.
Okay. If you said you were sizing the house, go ahead and give me a crafting check.
All right.
If you have any engineering or architectural lore, this also could apply. This is raw from the adventure. This is not me.
Yeah, he's not an engineering type of
I
guy.
was joking, Tom. I know stuff. You did it. I thought it was funny that you're an architect.
It's okay if it is, man. I mean,
It's okay.
we all appreciate
I
you,
would
even
love to
if we
learn
don't go
something.
inside the buildings you make.
All right, Charo. Looking at this house and looking at sort of how it's standing, you feel like this house only has 2 days until it falls.
Oh,
It's 2 days to live.
It didn't mention that to me. It's doctor and therapist. No, that's fine.
I mean, it doesn't know it only has 2 days to live.
That's true. Listen,
Oh, that's
sometimes,
true.
sometimes even listen, guys.
Doesn't
Even if you go to
know.
therapy, you don't always know if you're falling apart. You know what I'm saying? You're just trying your best. You're just trying.
Charo puts 2 fingers on the pulse of the house. Oh, yeah, 2 days.
Ooh. But what he was
Yeah.
doing is he
You
probably
take your stethoscope away from the house.
he drops his pack, takes his sandals off, and then like hops down to start climbing around under the house.
Well, that's very dangerous. Well, you
He's checking it out.
you okay? I'll.
Says this house. He says, how far do your property lines extend into the out of the canal?
Well, actually, this, and he points towards where the house didn't slide down, because you kind of can see where the plot was, and sort of after the wall kind
It all
of
slid.
fell away, it slid a little bit into the canal, and it's tilted a little bit towards the canal.
So it slid probably like 10, 15 feet from where it should
Probably like about 5, really.
be. 5 feet from where it should be. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But you can tell that from your crafting check. You can tell that it's tilting towards the water.
Do you have any family or friends in the city that you can move some of your house contents to temporarily while we solve this
Well,
issue?
yeah, we've sort of some of us that don't live on this area who've been affected, across the street. We've been sort of working together and taking some of our stuff out and sort of staying at our neighbor's place for the time being. But these workshops are our livelihood, and we definitely don't want to lose them. And we were hoping that maybe we can get some help. We haven't been able to get anything from the city, from Ntambu. I think it seems like a lot of work is going to fixing Mayor Magistrate's
The mayor's house.
mansion.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy. How do you feel about that guy?
I mean, he's always treated us
Uh-huh.
well, and I'm guessing, you know, if this, I feel like he has the worst of it though, because his house is already in the canal. Like the canal is pretty much going through his house. At least that's what I saw.
Wait, where is his house? Is it around here?
He points. He says it's right here. Goes on the map. All right.
It's at the end.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, okay. So this whole canal, like I don't. Did I circle this? Or did you circle? I
So-
think you made this circle.
I circled this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all along this area is sort of flooded. Has been flooded over
Oh, okay.
from the canal wall collapsing in certain
Okay.
areas.
And it
We
ends
are
at the
going to
mayor's
try-
house.
Yeah, we are going to try to investigate the cause of the
look
canal
at the
wall
wall?
collapse. But in the meantime, Dusty, do you think you could maybe shore up his property a little bit? Try and build up some of the ground around it.
Oh,
You.
as you say
Oh.
that, Tacharo, you've unlocked an exploration action.
Oh shit!
Nice.
He's playing the game.
Acquire mud.
Yes. More mud. More rocks.
Shore up structure.
Dusty jumps into the muddy bank. It's about
We
to
don't have
get
sufficient permission.
dirty.
Wait, I stepped away. Is that really what it's called? Shore up structure?
Yep.
Ability
All
item.
right.
can't
Let
view
me.
it.
Can I post it in chat? Okay, hold on.
Dusty was born for
You guys.
this.
All right, hold on a second. Can I post it in chat?
Well,
It's not letting me. Post it in
I
chat.
could make a. I could use like my Earth in a Sense spell to kind of like, but it only lasts 10 minutes. It's not like a good solution, but maybe we could do that and the combination of things.
Yes. So, with this exploration activity, you guys work together to try and shore up the structure. You guys can let me know how you actually want to do it, but there's a couple things you could do that are listed here: crafting checks, survival checks, and relevant lore skills like architecture, engineering. If you have magic, that also if you have something that can be a more permanent solution, or a longer term solution, you can.
How
But-
would this hold up? Phantasmal minion.
Phantasmal minion. So, okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'll get to that in a second. So looking at that, you feel like you guys can, spend some time. It'll probably take you maybe about 2 hours of sort of, combination of magic and ingenuity, athletics, and strength to like sort of, set this up. And depending on how well you guys do, it could give the house some more time. But with looking at it, Sharon, based off your crafting check from earlier, you can tell that the ground is so saturated that unless something seriously is done, more permanent solution is done. Even if you do shore up the structure of the house, it's eventually going to slide into the canal.
That's why he was saying, we're going to try and get to the cause of it and fix that. But for now, just to, shore it up a little bit.
So, depending on how well you guys do, it could. You're pretty confident you can at least get. It takes you about 2 hours to do this, and it probably will last a day. Gives you an extra day
Sounds good.
each time you do it.
I'll give him more time to clear stuff out.
Yeah. All right. So you
Alright.
guys want to try and shore up some structure?
Yeah.
I will gather
All
up
right.
some loose wood.
Start moving some rocks over and some mud.
Whenever Dusty moves the earth into place, like he's holding it there, then we can all move in and like put down some planks and things to hold that ground in place.
All right.
Yeah,
So.
I could sort it out.
You guys tell me how you guys are helping. I'll tell you what check to roll, and we'll see if you guys get enough successes to get a success or a critical success on this thing.
Critical failure, the house falls.
Probably,
I mean-
most likely, yes.
Probably.
That's why I literally asked, did you get all your favorite things out of the house first before we attempt to save it?
Sounds like it's in progress.
Okay. I would like to use
Now-
Phantasmal Minion to do all
so-
the hard work.
So, Lotus, when you start thinking about Phantasmal Minion, something clicks in your mind because you're also trained in Arcana and Occultism. That you remember hearing in class one time. You're not sure if it was Teacher Ott or if it was Schlisetti. It was a Cascade Bearer teacher. Mention about a ritual that is known for fixing what you call it, civic, used for civic projects and fixing civic projects.
Sure.
You don't remember exactly what it is, but you do know that there was probably one of the teachers talked about it, or maybe you read it in the library or something like that. If you spent some time probably doing some research or getting some information, talking around, you probably could find it. And it's sort of related to this Phantasmal Minion. You remember that thinking about Phantasmal Minion sort of jogged your memory about this ritual.
I think I know.
All right, so you want to help do shoring up with Phantasmal Minion?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and give me your spellcasting check. Whatever your skill check is for that.
All right.
Your occultism,
Is
right?
it modified by the expenditure of this spell slot in any way, or is this just allowing me to use occultism to hold?
It's allowing you to use occultism.
I see. All right. All right. Before I do, let me get rid of my hero points and draw new hero points in case I get something that's like you automatically fix the house. That's my hero card.
That's in there, actually. I've seen it.
Have you?
Fix house.
Pierce resistance, basically the same thing. If the house tries to fall on me. All right, let's go. Occultism to fix a house.
Hey.
33.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a critical success.
Nice.
You do discover the
All
house
right.
is haunted, though.
All right.
Good thing none of us can see how hard this Phantasmal Minion is just straining as it like holds the house.
All right. Okay, I got Lotus. That's 2 successes.
All right, Char would try to lay out a plan and try to help direct the efforts, the crafting.
All right. Go ahead and give me a crafting check.
Oh.
Let's go.
Wow.
All right, that's another critical success. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'll let you know this right now. You already guys success. If you guys get one more success, that turns it into a critical.
Can I have Noodle attempt to assist in lifting any kind of heavy materials that may be lifted?
So athletics.
Yeah. So
I'll
All right, go ahead.
I'll cast Enlarge on Noodle. Can I cast Enlarge? I think it gives him a bonus to it.
How long does Enlarge last?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. This is a 2-hour action.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I can also enlarge Noodle.
Is your thing a
It's a
cantrip?
concentrate. Yeah, it's a no, it's a spell and it's a concentrate for 1 minute. So
Yeah. So.
no dice. All right, that's okay. All right, Noodle, you got this, brother. Right, Noodle.
Are you keeping that?
No. Simply not. There
Yay.
you go.
All right, that's a success. All right, so I mean, just the work from Lotus's phantasmal minions and her control of her occult magic, Kacharo's guidance in that, and Noodle's strength. You guys are able to get a critical success on shoring up the structure. You know that after these 2 hours, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. The house is pretty much good for another day. So the house has 3 days now.
Okay.
I like the
So a critical success gives the house 1 more day.
Yes,
Wow.
but you can do this. You can do this every day. It just takes 2 hours.
Char wipes his forehead.
Yeah, like the pan over all of our characters is all covered in mud and smiling.
Mm-hmm. as you guys are
Lotus
out here
pristine on the shore. Chisare, probably.
Stunning.
as you guys are sort of doing this and like helping out Akechi, you do see other people that are like that their houses collapsed and stuff like that. So you guys are helping out, and he sort of join in and help too to like get his house set up and stop from collapsing. And they come up to you and says, "Oh, thanks for helping out. You guys know at least know what you're doing. It looks like." And I saw that she was casting spell. Are you guys from the Magaambya?
Yeah.
Charlotte's to the left and right.
Mm, that's these.
Oh, thank you
Diving into
so
the mud.
much.
Of course.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh man, I'm so glad you guys are helping. Some of the other houses were too late, but at least we're able to keep Akechi. He's sort of the Amechi. He's sort of the helper of the entire. He watches out for everybody here. Anybody who's trying to start off as their own workshop, he usually helps us out, and so we're glad that his house hasn't collapsed yet.
Shalia.
Yeah?
I'm no good at swimming. Maybe we could. Maybe we could check out what happened to the wall. He said chunks of the wall fell into the water.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. It was just one morning we all woke up and heard a loud noise and the wall was collapsed.
You're right. Yeah, I can go check it out, see if there's anything left behind
Look
or
for
signs.
Look for a trip key lockpick.
Or some of that paste residue.
Suspiciously. Yeah.
Just touch a lockpick to the wall, it explodes like, oh shit.
The pin of the grenade.
All right, so you're heading down to look at the wall.
Yeah, I'll head into the canal,
Okay.
which I guess is
Uh,
not as deep.
Yeah, so it's because it's been flooding over. It's not as deep as it normally is. Okay. It's about like you're probably 4 feet
Oh.
right now.
Okay.
I thought it was
Right out
much
into
bigger
it.
and deeper than that. That's why I asked you.
It usually is. It usually
okay.
is. It usually is. Like boats are usually, it's usually like maybe like 10 feet deep
Oh, okay.
most of the time.
Big pool.
But because the wall is broken and it's been flooding over a bit, it has displaced a lot. So it's not as deep because there's less water in there's bigger volume, and you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Anyways, so Ashali, you're going down to check out the wall.
Yes.
All right. All right. So if you want to look at the wall,
Outright.
you can give me a survival check, a nature check, or a crafting check.
Okay. Nature.
All right. So, okay. Looking down there, for one thing, flooding in general usually doesn't even happen this year. So, the fact that the wall would have over flooded and then collapsed from like pressure from water and stuff like that doesn't seem like it's like right. And that definitely is not a thing here. So this is definitely not a natural occurring like flooding happening and the wall failed because there's too much flooding. It's not this type of season, and it's not this. Based off of how the water is right now, it's not enough water to cause all this flooding already.
Okay. Foul play. then.
Yeah, so definitely you're thinking foul play, unnatural occurrence. Looking at the wall, let me see here. Okay, you kind of see some of the stone around, like it has crumbled down, and your eyes catch a sort of stone piece that looks like it's been slightly melted.
Okay. Is it Is it still part of the wall, or is it like dislodged and it's on the
Is
base
this
of the
is
floor?
is dislodged and is in the water? You saw it underwater.
Okay, I want to go get it.
And
for
all
evidence.
right, you as you go down, you kind of see there's a few other stones that look like they've been partially melted.
All right, I'll get more than one. That way we don't have to pass around the same piece of evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dusty, I did find this, and Charles, you might want to look at this.
Is he?
I think the wall melted.
Whoa.
Does it look like it was melted? I guess erosion, or is it like chemical?
Oh, that's your.
I mean, you want to investigate the stone?
I'll
Yeah.
help you with that. Was that
All right.
nature?
Is it either nature or crafting?
Okay. I'll help you with nature. Wait, does it have to be the same skill check to help? Something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Both of you guys can do. One could look at it through a nature lens. One can look at it through a crafting lens if you want.
All right. I'll do.
And to Charo, yes, your alchemy stuff will.
Oh, what? It's
Fire
supposed to be
this.
hidden. Shoot.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
You'll know
Oh,
if
got
you
it.
know or
All
not.
right, it's a +1.
All right, let me see here. Dusty, you're not sure, but this definitely doesn't seem.
Well, I was just aiding to Charo, so I'm just like looking at it and holding it.
Oh, you were aiding. You were aiding.
I
Oh,
was
you were
aiding
aiding to
Charo's
Charo.
check. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a +1 to his
Charo, is your pursuer lead a circumstance?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. In
Oops.
that case, yeah.
right.
All right. So then I'll just take the number you got, and with that, okay. So, yeah, Charo, looking at this thing, you think that this definitely wasn't an erosion burn or melt. It seems like it might have been melted by like an acid or something like that.
Okay, because he was also wondering if maybe somebody had increased the water pressure so much or the flow so that it quickly eroded. I don't know. But all right. You say, I think we may have another rogue alchemist on our hands. Does this is like much more damage though than like the scorch marks on that building?
Yeah. I mean,
Seems like a
considering all the
different-
damage you see
Yeah.
here, yes, for sure.
Different profile.
In terms of looking at the rocks, it seems like it was an acid that burnt away at something. And with your check, I'll say it looked like it had been eating away at the rock for a decent amount of time before it collapsed. So it might have been a slow-acting acid.
Yeah, Char just folds his arms and says, I think that we might have another rogue alchemist on our hands.
Dusty's just holding
We
the
must
rock,
have-
flipping it upside down, like looking at it from different angles, tasting it.
We'll have to hunt them down. Careful, Dusty. That might spook.
The location where we found I found the rocks. Would that have normally put it under the water level?
It's kind of like the rocks that make up this retaining wall. Some of them were melted and fell into the water.
I guess what I'm trying to figure out is whether or not whoever sabotaged it would have had to have held their breath for a long time to set all this up.
Oh, possibly. You're not sure. I mean, maybe you're not sure where the rocks were in the wall to cause the collapse because they were on the water. They were in the water.
Okay.
So, I mean, if somebody was able to, figure out, some emotional or historical fact about this rock, maybe you could tell.
And it's
Lotus.
an emotional
Meet the
event.
emotion.
Yes.
The emotional state of this rock.
Yes. Was it always wet or was it dry?
I only have so many.
He casts the spell, touches the rock, and is just screaming.
I
just
already
screaming
tried
from
to
the
get
rock.
information out of the
We
house.
can
only
take
to
it-
find out that it lived a good life and it was okay with dying. It's like the giving tree, but like a house. Thank you.
We can save it for another day.
It's giving house.
Yes.
All right,
I guess
yeah,
I'm
we'll
just
check
looking
for
around in general
rock
for
away.
anything else like
I'm
out of
telling
place
you,
around here.
there's a supernatural reason for this. We go to a magic school. It's obviously a magic problem. Like, I don't know why we're doing a normal investigation.
We have to figure out.
But I
Let's
love
do
and
that.
support all of you, so we'll do whatever you guys want to do.
Oh, what do you think we should do, Lotus? I
Well,
think your
first of
opinion
all,
is just as valid.
Great. Let's go to the mayor's house. Give him a real roughing up, a real shakedown, and be like,
Oh.
who did you piss off? What burial ground did you okay construction over? Why did you make the Naga at the end of the river cry? Then he'll be like, oh, well, as long as you don't go to the Magaambya, I'll tell you everything. And then he'll tell us everything, and then it'll turn out that there's some kind of river spirit, or he betrayed his best friend's girlfriend's cousin or something, and now the
Okay, I
canal's
like this.
flooded.
Yeah, Lotus has a point.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
he was
Train of
the
thought.
target.
Yeah, these
So
are just
where's his house
collateral.
on this?
This is just
It's at
collateral
the, it's at the
damage.
end of the destruction, right there.
Oh, dang on it.
What if something happened at his house that triggered the rest of the destruction?
Exactly.
Oh.
The mayor's where we need to go. That's all I'm saying.
I wasn't trying to accuse the mayor or anything. I was just pointing it
But
out.
you want his job?
No, not his job. I
Oh.
want High
principal's
Sun Mage.
job.
What's
principal.
his job? I don't
As-
remember his name, somebody.
Okay,
Oyamba. I
let's
want
go to
his
the
job.
mayor's house. And just don't make eye contact with anyone on the way there.
Okay. Are we doing something bad?
So, as you guys,
No, it's just that people see us helping out, and then they're gonna want us to help them, and
We should help them.
we have 3 days to save the first house. We can't just shore up houses all day. It takes hours.
all right. So as you guys look like you're about to leave, Amechi comes up to you and says, "Okay, is my house safe? Should I be able to move back in or
No, your house is going to collapse in 3 days.
what?"
Yeah.
It may collapse in 3 days. High likelihood, but if we cannot solve the issue, we will come back and shore it up again.
Do you have? Is there any way we can help fix it and so it doesn't fall?
Sure, I think there's any way to fix it so that it doesn't fall.
I mean, if you there's.
Make a new
It
wall?
would definitely take a lot of take a lot of construction work to rebuild the wall,
If you
but
pick up
probably
this house
that would
and
definitely take
move it.
longer than the house lasts.
over here,
Oh,
maybe as it collapses, you take the walls one by one and you move them back up onto the land.
What?
Also,
Let's
wait a
see
second. Chishara, are you Cascade Bearer secondary?
He's Ujinjari and Cascade Berry, yep.
Okay, so yeah, you would also heard about the that there might be a ritual as well.
Okay,
That can shore up structures.
we will look into an alternate solution and see if we can find something that will help this. It'd be a permanent fix besides just fixing the canal.
yeah, we don't want it to happen again. We don't think it was natural.
For now, though, I think you should move the things that you have in the house to your friends, and then do not stay in the house. I don't think.
Don't worry, Mitch. We'll get to the bottom of this.
All right. Okay. Well, I thank you all for helping me. Hold on one second. Let me see here. All right. He says, well, okay. So I'll move everything out, and if the other, I guess we kind of saw what you did here. So maybe we can try and help. I could try and see if we can work together to help out everybody else whose house is still hasn't happened yet. So, thank you very much. I'm so glad I went to the Magaambya.
We are happy to help, and we'll be back with better news, hopefully.
Alright.
Go to the mayor's.
You going to the mayor's house?
Sounds like it.
All right. Let's see here. Alrighty. Let me see here. All right, as you guys are heading towards the mayor's place, you do see that sort of as you guys get closer, there seems to be a lot of scaffolding and sort of let me see here. Fences have been sort of set up to help fix the mansion. You guys see when you're kind of walking towards through the canal that the canal is sort of flooded directly through the mansion. There's like a hole inside of the mansion where the canal is going through.
It's looking a little rough.
Like somebody
Yeah,
Kamehameha
it's pretty
his
rough.
mansion with water.
Well, more like the flooding came through, rushed through, and hit the side of the mansion, and then just pushed through the mansion once the flooding got too high.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I would say that we have reason to suspect that maybe the mayor is the target of this phenomenon. I mean,
maybe we could suspect
Oh,
it.
see, that's very.
Now he can
Well-
keep his boats inside.
Man, his house got really
it
messed
is at
up.
the end though.
Look at that.
Still,
Let me see here. I got a art.
It's
for-
taking forever to put this back together. Oh yeah, it's a big hole in the wall.
oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, there's definitely a hole in the wall there. On the opposite side of the canal. What?
Does the hole go all the way through his house?
It's hard to tell from the distance that you guys are at, where the sort of construction fences have been set up.
Oh, okay.
But yes, it does. If you want to go around the other side and take a look,
Yeah.
you could. All right, so you guys head over to the other side, and yes, it does look like it goes through the entire. Like the canal continues through the house.
incredible.
Oh man, that's definitely. Is there
I mean,
like
stranger
stars
things
and
have
stuff posted?
happened, but just not to us.
Should we go knock? Or are there people
it
around
would be
working
the
on
polite
stuff?
thing to do.
So yeah, when you guys come, you do see that there are a bunch of people, sort of workers, sort of working on the house, and then there's the fence around it, and then the gate by the fence.
All right, guys. If we're random citizens, I don't think they'll let us help. But if we drop Magaambya,
All right.
But what if they hate Magaambya?
Well, then it's their loss. Let's do it. Let's drop the Magaambya on them.
All right, drop it.
Dropping it.
All right, so you guys walk up to the.
We kick open the front door and we say, "The Magaambya is here."
All right, so you guys
fix
go
your
up to
house.
you guys go up to the
So
front.
fix your house.
the
Yeah,
front-
that part.
You guys go up to the front gate and tell the people that are working that you're from Magaambya.
Yep.
Yes, we've been
Okay.
assigned as disaster relief.
They turn towards you all and say, "Oh, you're from the Magaambya? Well, we were told not. It's a construction site and we're working on stuff. We can't really let people in.
Huh.
But
We've been constructing all day. You look at Dusty; he's still caked and covered in mud and
Go to
really.
mud.
Oh,
Yeah, we have permission.
from who?
Magaambya.
Wait. We have we don't have bands right now.
Okay, is the mayor around?
He's probably at the city hall. We're supposed to be fixing his house.
I see. All right. Well, can you give our guy, she points to Tajaro, a rundown on everything you've done so far? Because we want to compare what we've done so far and see if we're on the same page.
He gets his yellow vest out.
As
All right,
consultants.
you
for the
see this guy narrows his eyes and says, "Are you really from the Magaambya?"
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I'll get out my mask.
Here, look, I cast magic. Magic wand.
Whoa,
Cantrips,
fireworks!
so
Look at that.
Well, look, I'm getting paid here to fix this house, and I was told not to let anybody in. So
Okay. We're not
if you-
asking
I mean,
you
if you-
to, we're just asking what you had to do about the house. What do you think the cause of this sudden
well, yeah, the
and
flood.
very direct flooding is?
I mean, I'm not sure, but the wall broke, the house fell through,
Yeah.
fell down into the canal, and then when it was down there, the water hit through the side and went through the mansion.
You think
Was
that
anybody
it's
hurt?
a little strange?
Oh yeah, of course it's strange.
Okay. Well, what is strange about it, in your professional opinion?
I mean that, the wall collapsed.
Yes, agreed.
It
Alright.
is strange.
Oh,
You ever seen a flood do that before?
I mean, the last time we had a flood this bad was maybe like 10 years ago.
alright.
Got it. Nailed
What
it.
happened 10 years?
What happened 10 years ago?
I mean, it was during the rainy season. That's usually when it
okay.
floods.
Just a normal
Okay.
flood.
I thought this was building up to like that's when the Magaambya slasher was last seen.
Yeah, that's when the
Something,
mayor
yeah.
stole the sea's daughter. And
No.
the water attacked his house.
That's when the mayor broke up with his Naga girlfriend.
Oh, he has
And the River King
since.
attacked.
Yeah. It's all coming together.
Okay,
Do you
maybe
think
we
we
have to
should
go talk
ask-
to the mayor at the mayor hall, the city hall.
Do you think we should ask if he has like any obvious enemies that are related to water, or do you think that's like too broad of a topic?
Well, I don't think we should ask this construction guy then.
Yeah, definitely not.
Oh,
He ain't gonna know.
He looks like professional architect. I trust him.
Wow.
Nah,
that's
he was like 9 to
brown-nosing.
5, just here to build.
Get out of here.
Professional architect.
He looks mischievous.
Now, I would have given mad props if the miniature had just been Dom. I am gonna say that.
With like a thinking face. Yeah, I don't know about this instruction.
Just
Anyway.
Dom, but he like photoshopped a little construction hat on, you know? Like,
I am not a contractor. I'm an architect.
Yeah, if
This
he had
is
made it
not-
wouldn't happen in the first place.
This is a fantasy game, Dom. You could be anything you want. You could be anything you want.
Mm-mm.
You can be both.
All right, so sorry, sir. We'll let you get back to work. What time of day is it? Can we go to the city hall, and,
I would say it's about 1 now.
or do you want to sneak in? No, we should sneak
I don't
in.
know,
That's
how
bad.
deep's the water? Maybe
The water to go inside the for the
into
canal.
the house. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's still about 4 feet.
Okay, so hear me out. I have one more object reading. And this is the doozy. This is the last month, and I could really pump it with
Oh,
its feelings and
shit.
information. Do you want me to ask the mayor's house? How you feeling, girl?
If it likes him.
I think
I
you
mean,
should absolutely
how
do
how
that.
how how would
Alright.
you get it? How are you guys getting in?
I thought that the house is the whole thing, right? I can't just
What?
touch
He
the
said
house.
there's
and be like,
construction
you-
barriers
yeah,
and
you-
stuff.
Yeah,
You gotta
you guys are
touch it, right?
outside the fence.
Mhm.
ugh. Okay,
Gotta
I'm gonna.
swim under the fence?
Yeah, you
Go
guys
from the
could.
canal and
You guys
just-
want
We
you guys
could
want
do
to try and
that,
sneak in?
But maybe we don't want to sneak
Well,
to the
wait.
mayor's
Maybe
house
I
and
could just
become
ask this
criminals.
guy. Hey,
That's
man.
illegal.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Can I borrow a hard hat? I have to go ask the house a question.
He narrows his eyes.
No, this is how we
It's
do it.
magic, Magaambya stuff. Pew pew. I throw out some,
I know.
some cantrips.
I know. I understand.
Oh,
Like,
Look,
you're not.
I'm
We're not. We're
levitating
not.
stuff.
We're not supposed to let people in
I'm
here.
whispering in your ear.
No, this
That was-
Oh, see, we just
we
give
were-
this guy 5 gold and say
Look,
it's about break time. It's lunchtime.
You are remembering me taking a bath last night.
What?
What?
Join pass.
Oh, join pasts.
Yeah.
Wait, you start casting magic on him?
Don't you have to
Well,
touch him
I
for that one?
mean, yeah, he has to be willing. I'm just like, I've got it like, on the fingertips,
All right. So you start casting magic towards him,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's like, "What are you doing?"
I'm showing you that I can cast spells. I just
I
need to
know
go
that.
at-
You
yeah,
did
so
it already.
Yeah,
and
so
I'm, I'm telling
I'd
you,
like
I'm not
to go
allowing
in and
anybody in
ask-
here.
Oh my goodness. What if you went with me?
Is everybody in Magaambya like this?
Yeah.
No, I'm very
no,
unique.
dude.
Only the ones that
Hashtag
want to
not all
help.
Magaambya.
Why don't we go ask the mayor if we can go check it out?
Fine. It was just we're already here. I thought we could just ask the house how it's doing, but fine. I mean, I could ask the house some questions for you, sir, if you wanted to know how the house is doing. I mean, you're sort of like the doctor, and they're your patient.
Are there any like chunks of house that are like falling outside the construction zone that we could maybe go Lotus can.
I mean,
touch
probably
those?
down the canal. The whole wall broke, right?
Okay. Will that count if we get a different piece of the house?
What are you asking me for? I don't cast magic.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking Dom, the god of this.
I don't know.
He's too deep. He's in too deep. All right, like he's into this shit.
I don't know. I just work here.
All right. I'll try to use a dice roll. That's how it works.
You want to try and convince this guy to let you through?
Yeah, I should just jump right to the dice rolls.
Yeah, just throw magic
yeah.
or throw dice.
I'm
okay.
I'm benching these.
I mean, right-
role playing for the year.
No.
I'm
The role
benching-
playing is good because now his attitude towards you has gone down, so it makes the DC higher.
Oh, my role playing has lowered this DC, but my
Is-
roll
admit-
will change it.
No,
okay.
the role play made the DC higher. That's what I'm saying. All right, let
Yeah.
me see here. All right, okay. So let me see here. Okay, yeah. He says, okay, look. I'll come. I'll come with you, and you're just gonna touch the house, right, with your hand.
Yes. And I'll even ask it a question if you have one.
Okay, wait a second. Let me he'll tell my supervisor. Yeah, turns away and
Just has to talk
starts
to the
walking towards the house.
supervisor.
All right. Okay. All right. Let me see here.
Pathfinder experience. Or you know, we could also find a lot more if we can like actually talk to the mayor. If he doesn't give us permission to go into his house, that means he's definitely hiding something.
All right. So he goes back, and then you see another person starts walking back down the pathway. And you see this guy. One second.
Beautiful.
He is quite handsome.
Look at
All
those
right.
muscles.
That stash.
In the brows, everything's
Mhm.
coming together.
I bet he checks levels with his mustache.
Mm.
If it's tilted even a little bit, he'll
Well,
know.
he definitely uses a level on his mustache.
Yeah.
I
And he
like how
says,
it's his name is beautiful question mark.
Beautiful
That's
question
pretty
mark.
powerful.
We know he's beautiful. We don't know his name.
His name is Mark.
Mhm.
Question.
all right. So he comes up and says, what's this about? Casting magic on the house? So-
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, go ahead.
We've been sent by the Magaambya to check on the situation that's been happening with the flooding, and one of the things that we can do to sort of speed that process is called object reading. Just trying to get a sense of how much hidden damage might have been accrued by the house, and based on the house's assessment of what happened, if there's things that we can do that we might be missing.
All right. He says, oh, okay. I mean, sure, maybe it'll help us get
Yeah,
some
we're
of this
here to
stuff
help.
done.
Dusty throws his
All
arms
right.
up.
Follow me.
Oh, all right.
That was easy.
Do they just let Lotus through, or can we all go?
Right now, it looks like he just turns around and says, follow me.
Okay, open invitation.
This guy reminds me of that one guy we met in Cyberpunk, the Brownie Man. I don't remember his actual name. That's what he reminds me of. Got big muscles. Big muscles.
All right. You got. He takes you over to the front of the house.
Oh, are we? Oh, okay. Well, then yeah, I'll go touch the house now.
All right.
All right. Just burning up spells. Why even have spell slots if you're not just going to use them to find out how a house is feeling?
I agree.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. I mean, the whole house is a pretty big object, so
She says, "Spirit of the house, speak your truth."
okay. All right. So again, you get feelings of care. Someone takes good care of their house. But let me see here.
Uh-oh.
See here.
But
Recently, the house has gone through some. Let me see here. Neglect. So a lot of neglect recently. Things have been broken. You get the feeling of neglect. So the weird part is that the house is starts off caring, and all of a sudden just 180. All of a sudden massive neglect.
Oh no.
So you get like a
That's been the
vision of the
last
house. Yes.
Interesting. Oh my god.
The-
What if he's
Alright.
been replaced with a lizard?
I'm going
Snake.
to focus on the neglect, and then as long as I concentrate, I can explore why it feels neglect, who neglect. The more details, a little bit more details.
Let me see here. Okay. Let me see here. So in terms of the neglect, it's more lack of cleaning, people not showing up. You get the feeling of actually standing out here, you see like the sort of garden area that's not even near the flooded part seems to be not have been taken care of. And you notice that at the entrance, there's it looks like there's gardening tools that look like they haven't been used in a long time. So, and there's like the closet for the gardening tools right there that are built into the house. Just in the last, sort of month or so, the care that his house used to have has gone.
Esty looks at a pretty flower that's wilted down. Starts crying.
All right. He turns towards you and says, "You done?"
Not yet. I want to try to get the house to focus on the flooding. Was it surprised by what happened? Was it, were the people inside surprised by what happened? What was the emotions in the house when it got flooded? Trying to figure out that event is what I really want to focus on. I can concentrate on a single event.
Okay, you want to. So the event you're focusing on is the flooding.
The flooding, yeah. Now that we've kind of established that it had good times and it had bad times, like what happened when it got
All right. So flooding. It seemed to be a very shocking event. So what you get from it is that let me see here. Okay, so you get the scene of the house, sort of minding its own business. It's sort of neglected, but it's minding its own business. And then when the wall sort of collapses, the house slides into the river, and then the large volume of water is up against the walls, and then the walls eventually collapse in, flooding out the inside of the house, and then onto the other side, breaking the walls down on the other side. No preparation.
All right. So people were surprised by what happened. It wasn't like, oh no, here it is, it's happening.
Based off of the feeling of the house, yeah.
But it was very sudden.
Yeah, sudden.
Okay. I will share this with the group so that people who are good at this kind of stuff might be able to, roll nature on it and be like, is that normal for something like that to happen?
Look at anyone else who's smarter than me.
We'll think about that.
Yep. I will also think about that.
All right. He turns towards you and says, "Are you good?"
I think so.
All right.
I have to ask, the house, it and the occupants were very surprised by the suddenness of and violence of the flooding. I know the flash floods are a thing that can happen, but this seemed to happen very fast and in a very concentrated way. Does that seem normal to you?
I mean, I think that's what happens when walls collapse, right?
Maybe. All right. Then she looks at the others who, have college educations and probably know what's going on.
All right. Thinking about it. So looking at nature, I mean, natural wise, whether, unless it's the flooding, it's a rainy season and there's actual flooding, and the flooding was too much for the wall to take, maybe. But you guys already know that, it wasn't flooding season. And so probably what happened is the wall collapsed from something. And when the wall collapsed and the house was being supported by the wall, it fell in.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. What's your name?
Brock.
Brock. Okay, cool. We'll probably go
Beautiful
talk to
Brock.
the mayor now. We'll tell you guys are doing a good job.
I mean, don't tell him that I let you in here. He told me not to let anybody in here.
We could tell
Okay.
that you were going a good job from the property line.
That's an interesting little nugget there.
Do you have nuggets?
Now.
Kind of hungry.
See, I appreciate you guys letting me waste your time with this very dumb spell. But
I like it.
Do
What
a
do you
house.
need?
we can
I like
move
getting
on.
inside.
We can
Cool
move on
spell.
to the violence.
My
We can
next,
move on to the violence.
my next question is for you. Can you grab some water and find out if the water was angry at the house, like if it's like a water
Oh,
elemental or
dang.
something? But I don't know how to.
I mean,
do that in
is a river an object?
I know that's the hard part. I don't think so. I think-
Bringing that 5e in here.
Sorry, I'll show myself out.
No, that's a great idea.
Is the river an object? That's a great question. Hang
Does
on.
water
Is the
get
river an
angry?
object?
I mean, if the scoop of water that you picked to look at it is the water that did anything,
That I
sure.
did the damage. Oh,
But I can't get in there and be like,
I
let's
could-
see how it's going.
do you think it'd be useful to get in there? I could probably dig, but I don't know if there's anything scary in there. I don't want to have to deal with it by myself.
Are you having this conversation in front of Brock?
No, we left.
No.
Okay.
Goodbye, Brock Bailey. You miss.
It's that guy.
Tacharo, have your family ever heard anything about the mayor? Like,
Oh,
is
actually,
he running out of money or something?
my family has dealt with the mayor a lot in the past.
Is he like a good guy?
He seems
Is he
a
the one that
devoted.
gave us the token, the feather token? Is that the
Yeah, I think
mayor?
that's the guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh.
He seems a devoted and committed civil servant.
Was he like elected democratically? Or how does elections work here?
I
Is
think
it
they have a
vote?
council.
It's a council.
So they have a council. What you know about Mayor Magistrate Asanda Tacharo, based off of your history with him with your family. He was a very wealthy merchant who went to Magaambya for a little bit. Realized that even though he liked magic, he left on his own accord. Became a merchant. Was very wealthy, and then stayed in Nintambo because he loved the city so much. Gave up a lot of his fortune to help Nintambo grow, and eventually use that money to help support a lot of the initiatives that help fund the chime ringers, helped set up a lot of the infrastructure in Nintambu, and then eventually he was elected to be on the council by the citizens of Nintambu because he did so much for Nintambu.
Char just nods sagely and says, "Of course, he's a good person, Bungie. He is rich."
Then why doesn't he take care of his house?
Char shrugs.
He spends
He's
all his
not
money on
working
other
out.
people, not his own.
Is he like
Yeah.
seeing someone who
Mm,
doesn't live in his house?
maybe he has been sleeping at the city hall, council hall.
We could talk to him.
Oh, overachiever. Okay.
Maybe he'll let us. Maybe he'll give us permission to go see if we can help out more, investigate. He probably wants to know what happened, so maybe it doesn't happen again.
And if he
I
doesn't
think
give
that
us
is a good idea.
Unless it's
permission,
just like a
then
free.
we just come back
It could just
tonight.
be a. We know something was up because the rocks were melted and that broke the wall.
It wasn't like alchemy is what we kind of deduced.
Did Frog Legs have a high opinion of the mayor? I'm guessing not.
Probably
They're
not.
involved in any way.
What if the mayor did it on purpose?
Did it to himself to
Yeah, claim insurance.
claim insurance?
Mm.
Yes.
Maybe-
Oh man, I would
maybe
love
we
if this
should go
turns
talk
into
to him.
an insurance.
We should
Insurance
go
fraud.
talk to him.
He's taking the people's money to fix his own house that he messed up. Oh man. Is there an election soon?
Let me check. No, not yet.
Not yet.
You have 2 more years.
Is he going for real? Okay, he's going for reelection.
I'm gonna run against him.
I thought you were going to become president.
I'm gonna run against him. I can do it.
You can't be
I vote for
school
you,
president
Bungie.
and mayor.
Sure, I can. If I became, oh my gosh, that's a great idea.
Wait, but
If I become the principal of Magaambya and the mayor of Nintambu, I could like have Magaambya interact with Nintambu, like legally. That's a great idea, Shalia. Thanks for letting me. Yeah, that's what's
well,
wonderful.
I don't know if people want that.
Of course they do.
Well, you still got time. It's like
A leader of a magic academy, mage, becomes the mayor of a town.
Yeah.
Fuck
there's a reason they separated those powers originally.
Why we should combine them.
It's not like there's any other.
Yeah, maybe it was a bad idea.
No,
It's not like there's no other nation that has a magic, extremely powerful wizard as their ruler.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, those
Oh,
are
no,
the
no,
like
the city
they've
fly into
all
the
seven
turned
sky
of
out-
so it could
they've
fall
all
down.
they've all turned out great. They've all turned out
Nope.
great.
We can make the city
yeah,
fly.
I'm gonna be better.
yeah, better than Next, better than Geb.
Never in history has a future despot ever uttered those words before seizing power.
What's a despot?
Oh,
it's like a hot pot.
Better
hot
than
pot.
Syria.
No, hot
That
pot is
pot.
hot pot's our new student. No,
Russia,
despot's like a leader that's like really corrupt.
Oh no, we don't want that.
Well,
New Thassalon's just fine.
I'm not corrupt, so
Is it
that's a
though?
good thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
It's almost
Wait,
like
we're
Cesare
finding the
returns.
other one.
Cesare turns towards you. Says, "I have some pot if you need some."
Wow.
I totally forgot he even came.
He's been here.
What are you talking about? They helped the house stay up.
Yeah,
Joe's right.
and I
A
got this
blank.
pot from Akechi.
Whoa, you stole his pot?
No, he gave it to me.
Did you
I
buy
want a
it
little
off
pot.
of
Is it
him?
like a little pot?
Yeah, it's like a little pot. Like I said before, I get my bowls and pots
Oh,
from
right.
Amechi.
You did say that. Flour?
You put like flour in a pot.
You can put lots of things. You put rocks in a pot.
Ooh.
Pulls out his jar.
Is this what you always do with when you're doing conservant work?
I wish it wasn't true, but yes.
Hmm.
We spend a lot of trust me, you're not missing out on anything. And we still have to do the same amount of homework as everyone else.
At least we're not going into the swamp this time.
Or the jungle.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Alright, are we at the mayor's house yet? I feel like we've had enough travel banter.
So I think we need to go to
I mean, yeah,
City
you
Hall.
guys, you're leaving the mayor's house to go to City Hall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna see if we can get permission.
All right. Alrighty. Let me see here.
Oh, Vanji, did you have that letter you were gonna write to City? We can deliver it too.
Oh yes, I definitely have it written.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to
Yep.
call you out like that. I just remember
Yep,
in character we talked about it, so I was like,
I definitely did.
wow,
I
it's in
think
the
it's
whole
fine.
other side of town. This guy is a far
Yeah.
commute. Dang.
You know, I will say though, I didn't bring the letter with me because I didn't think we'd be going to the mayor's house today, and I wouldn't carry it on my person.
You didn't want to
So-
get wet.
Oh,
Yeah,
we could
so
just
maybe-
mail it.
Maybe next time. Maybe I'll mail it. I'll send the bird or something.
Bird.
Yeah. I think maybe it's best we introduce ourselves first, and then he'll receive my letter even better. You know?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have him at his house, and then he'll want to listen to what we have to say.
And then I'll tell him that I will be his competition in the next election.
All right.
Vote for Vanji.
All right. So you guys
Vote for
head
Vanji.
to the council hall. All right. Let me see here. Okay. Second.
And Dustin, you can be my vice mayor.
What is a vice?
All
mayor
right,
do?
you guys.
I
Okay.
don't know.
So, as you guys get towards the town hall, it's also the council hall. There is, you guys enter. It's sort of a bit of more of an open forum with a sort of courtyard that's been flanked by a couple buildings, and there's a sort of reception area that leads into sort of a private room where the council usually meets. So you guys head up to the reception area. There's a person sitting at the
Is there a big line?
their art. There's actually a pretty decent line. You can actually see there are some people out sort of just waiting to get in and give some of the banter and sounds that you're hearing around when you guys arrive is that people talking about the flooding and needing help. People saying that they need the chime ringers are overworked. And they need some help from them. They're not around. Some people saying that the carnivorous garden isn't as maintained as it used to be, and there's some complaints about that.
Okay.
Some people talking about the crime rate and danger. There was a person that got killed not too long ago, got killed and dumped into the canal, and so people are just talking about how the
you
city
wanna
is not
absorb all
not where
these-
he's
Yeah.
Whoa. Rewind. Person got killed, thrown into the canal. The canal that's been
Yeah.
flooding.
No, I think that was Kalimbe. From
Yeah, Kalimbe got thrown in the canal over here too.
Oh.
I think is that what they're
Thought
talking
maybe
about?
I thought maybe it was a ghost.
yeah, they're talking about Kalimbe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But how do we
some-
know
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Kalimbe isn't haunting the canal?
He could be.
Maybe.
Could be.
I'm like the ghost expert here, right? I mean,
Okay.
I'm sure.
Dusty
I'm sure
goes
I
and
know
stands in the line.
Yeah, you have one heritage ability that says ghosts on it, I think, yeah?
I don't. Doesn't even say that. But I just, I feel like I have the energy of someone who's pretty good with ghosts.
Okay. Is this how you pass all your classes? You just tell the teacher that you have the energy of someone who got a good grade?
Yeah, I mean, I usually do.
Well, I at least solved one fucking mystery today.
I mean, I got straight A's on this. How are yours? Just saying.
All right, so you get in line, Dusty.
Yeah.
All right,
Jargon line too.
all right,
I brought snacks.
all right.
Mine and snacks.
The receptionist
After-
points to the sign above the roof: "No food or drink."
No. They said no. There's no sign that says no food, and you see other people. You see other people that do have a mango. Some people have a mango. Some people,
Nice. Popcorn.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. The forum is when you guys get there. The forum is sort of a public space where people sit down. You see some people actually relaxing for the day there. In the corner, you do see some younger people dancing. And some people playing music. So it is a very public place. Actually, the art that you guys see in the I don't know if you guys seen this art before. It's actually this art. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. 1 second. Thousands. Where is it? Also, I probably should show you guys what the council members look like. Oh, I can't click on this art piece because it's in the. Okay. Well, just think of it as a sort of an open field. That has a bit of grass and some walkways, and a lot of people will have picnics and stuff like that. Kind of similar to the big open area in the middle of the Magaambya.
Okay.
For you guys, but at a smaller scale.
Yeah, they don't have pillars of fire and water.
Yeah, they don't have. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't have those.
Just holding
No.
up a roof over a kaleidoscopic map of the whole region.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll show you a picture of what the council members look like because you've probably seen them by now. So there's one of the heads of the council is Luchomo. That's what he looks like. He's also called what is his nickname? And you guys would know this. Where is it? He has a nickname. Oh, his nickname is Spider.
Oh.
Shomo.
Oh. Okay.
Then there's the next council member is Iko. I'll probably put this all in the lore too for Nintambo at some point. And then we have Guletu. I'll put their names in a second. And Owetu. And then you guys have seen Mirror Magistrate,
The
Asanda.
Tularo.
Yeah.
Or is his beard just painted?
His beard is just painted.
Okay.
Oh,
It's not the magic
Yeah.
dwarf beard guy.
No.
I assumed he was a dwarf.
Maybe he likes
No, he just
that,
dyes
huh?
his beard.
That's sick.
He likes it. Yes, he just likes it. And so I think let me see here. He is married to one of the dwarves that do that, and so he just does it.
Aww.
All right. So yeah, sort of the person who's really the head of the council is Luchumo, Spider. He's the head of the council. Usually takes care of more foreign affairs. Mayor Magistrate takes care of usually internal infrastructure affairs, like the chime ringers, the infrastructure around the town, events and stuff like that. And each council member has an area of expertise. Some dealing with trade, and some dealing with the craftsmen, and like sort of represents all the craftsmen inside Nintambo, which is this lady right here. This one right here. She manages the craftsmen, as you can tell by all of her glass jewelry.
Nice.
All right. And this lady's agriculture.
So if we cut Nintambo into a
Left
big pie chart, they each have a section that they look after.
Yeah. Yep.
Is it just
All
four
right.
of them?
So
Plus the mayor?
5 total. 5 total.
Okay. That's good. I thought you were about to show us like 8 pieces of new character art and be like, oh, okay.
No. It's just that. And I'll get to some of the more of the stuff filled in as well with their names and the areas of expertise in the lore section. Okay, so you guys make it to the City Hall council room, and you go to the reception, and they say, okay, next is you guys come up. How can I help you?
We wanted to speak with the mayor. If he's here.
The mayor?
Yeah.
Yes, has to do about his house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if you do have complaints about focusing on the mayor magistrate, focusing on his house rather than helping the others, please, you can let me know and I can write them down to forward them to him.
Oh no
Oh no! You misunderstand. Yeah.
We have some information that might prove useful in the investigation into the canal and its collapse. We need to speak to the mayor.
Oh, have you? I mean, if you have information like that, are you saying? Okay, hold on. What kind of information do you have? You're saying it wasn't just flooding?
Yeah, it's Jargon off the rock.
Yeah, Dusty. You see Dusty's hands come up over the counter. It might not have been natural.
Exactly. Char snaps his fingers. Yes, we think that it was either there could be some foul play at work. It looked as if it was alchemical in nature.
Question: do you guys look like you're from the Magaambya right now?
We look like we're covered in mud.
I'm covered in mud.
Covered in mud. Do you guys have your mask on or anything
Yeah, I
like
have
that?
the mask on my person somewhere. Yeah, like hanging off my
Okay.
bag or something.
Jar keeps his mask
Alright.
hidden.
Alright. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move you guys. They turn towards you and say, "Wait, are you all students from the Magaambya?"
Char looks shifty. We could be. It depends.
We
on
cut
Oh
who
my
away.
asks.
gosh!
Cut away
yes,
to the
yes,
back.
we're from the Magaambya.
Cut away from the
They-
back.
we-
Go ahead. Sorry.
They deeply respect the mayor and the work that he does, and we have been assigned to make sure that whatever's happening is not supernatural in nature, and that it will be dealt with and will not spread or happen again.
The Magaambya, huh?
Cut away to underneath
Okay,
the
well-
table where there's a shotgun taped under it, and she like reaches for the shotgun.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that I mean, if the mayor has asked you to help or something like that, then I guess that's good.
Well,
But he
go ahead. Well, I think we'd like to get permission to investigate his house or like where the damage happened.
Well, I mean, if you guys think it's something more than just flooding, you probably should talk to the chime ringers. They report directly to him, and if you're trying to talk to him, right now he's not taking any visitors. He's specifically told me and anybody who hear that he's been really busy dealing with a lot of stuff that has happened around the town, and that he wants to focus on getting those things sorted.
Isn't that a bit unusual, though, for him to just not want to see anyone? He's a pretty friendly guy.
I mean, yeah, but with everything that's been going on, I'm pretty sure he's pretty swamped. I did see him come in today. He seemed fine.
Should we leave like a request form? How did like?
Oh, sure. I can tell him no that you guys came here and want to talk to him. I know he's really close to Magaambya, so he'll probably visit or something.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Who should I tell him to visit? That visited. What will be the message?
See. Do we have a name for our cohort yet?
No.
No.
We do not.
Oh, that's cool. We're
I thought
only
we- I-
33
I thought we were
sessions
just
in,
part
so-
of like the jumping frog.
We got years to figure it out.
With a busters.
But this is the kind of time that you would whip it out. You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh yeah.
Oh,
from the
whip
such
it
and
out.
Such. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. From the such and such
Yeah.
cohort.
Charo and the crew.
Charo and the crew.
Just write all of Dusty's grab the piece of paper, write all of our names.
What if
Yeah,
we
you
like? Hey, how about this? How about with a diamond cohort?
No.
Diamond's
cohort.
very
Hmm.
magical.
How about we're like a band, you know? 'Cause we all
And
we all-
listen, diamonds represent wealth, Chicharo. Diamonds
Mm.
represent magical power, me. diamonds represent rocks.
Yeah.
Dusty. Diamonds represent, in some worlds, bringing the dead back to life. Vanji. And then diamonds are also clear and beautiful.
Like water.
Like Gashalia. Yeah.
You guys having this conversation in front of this lady?
Oh yeah.
No.
No, this is some late night, like a couple months back, just like all hanging out in like the dorm,
I think it's
Or
better
could
if we
be
just.
sitting on pillows. What if we had a name?
We had a name.
I mean, no, you guys didn't roll the flashback token, you know. So you know,
damn,
I'm just
Hey,
Yeah.
Nameless.
Tell
Oh
him
man,
the
more
diamond
roleplay,
sword.
more roleplay punishment. Okay, I'll roll
No,
a
I'm just
history
kidding. I'm
check
just
to
kidding.
see
I'm
if I
just kidding. I'm just
remember
kidding.
having this conversation.
The name
Can
we
we
have-
put like a color or an adjective in front of diamonds? I'm kind of thinking like.
We already have
cohort
cohort in there. That's 2 words. Descriptor,
I
cohort.
don't want to be. I mean, play the blue. We could just play the blue diamonds or something. I don't know.
But they need to know it's the cohort, though.
Yeah, we can be like the Blue Diamond Cohort. Then we can have a cool acronym
Uh,
like
We're not going to be a cohort
The
forever.
BDC.
VTC.
I think for
What is,
now,
like,
Dusty just
something
writes all of our
disease?
names individually, and it's like, oh, we seek permission to help investigate the damage to your house. And
Wait, aren't we in the frog barracks? Why don't we be the diamond frogs?
We're in the sun dormitory.
Okay, the diamond suns.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
that
look
sounds
at the
pretty
sun-
good.
the
Ooh,
sun-
yeah.
sun
Ooh.
diamonds.
ooh, yeah,
Sun diamonds.
Could be sun,
Ooh.
like the sun, or like sun, like yeah, sun.
I don't
Sons
know. I
of
like diamond
You
suns.
guys are
Sound
not.
like
You guys are
diamond
not
suns.
in the sun dormitory. You guys are in the spire dormitory.
Oh my
Spire
god.
God damn it,
Diamond
Bonji. All right,
spires.
how about this? The diamond
Spire.
spire.
Spire
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 diamonds?
cohort?
Spire cohort. That's a
Man,
pretty
Spiral
simple
doesn't
solution.
go well with anything.
No, it doesn't. Can we ask to move dorms? You think?
Yeah, we moved on. So
I mean, it's not like you guys are gonna be living in there forever.
I mean,
we are.
Spire cohort. That's literally what we are. Let's just do that
Well,
one.
there's like multiple cohorts in the Spire dormitory though.
Wait, there are.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
How about
Charles,
best spire
Cesare
cohort?
turns to where it says, "Yeah, I'm in a cohort inside a
Yes.
spire dormitory.
What's yours called?
God,
We don't have a name.
You don't have a name.
Who names
What
their
happens?
cohort?
What happens when people are like, "How do I get in contact with you?"
I just put my name.
Cesare at the
You
Cesare.
would just put everyone's name. You'd be like, "You can contact any of the following people."
Yeah.
That's what Dusty. That's
Okay.
literally what Dusty has written.
All right, I bow out. I tried to make us cool. It's impossible.
Or what's like a synonym for spire?
Tower.
Tower. Okay, that's not helpful. That's
Wow,
not a
tower's
good one.
cool.
Diamond
That's like-
Tower.
Diamond Tower.
All right. Well,
wait,
I'll give him this message.
I fully don't expect this to work. This will be stuck in bureaucracy for like at least 2
Oh,
weeks.
yeah.
We're gonna do something else, but I think this will just be. as a
All
fact.
right, look, we got the information we need.
He doesn't want to see anybody.
The mayor doesn't want to see
So,
anyone,
he's
and he
sus.
normally doesn't act like this. Yeah. And his house was like, I mean, we saw what happened to his house. We
Mhm.
heard about the neglect,
The abuse. What would
the
say.
abuse of his home.
Should we go and speak to the chime ringers then?
Yeah, maybe we can talk to Captain of the Chime Ringers and convince him that it's very important that we investigate the house. And we know that the mayor's busy, so
Sure.
maybe he'll let us just do it.
Yeah.
That way we don't get in trouble and arrested for
do
trespassing
it.
on the mayor's property.
Junior cop Vanji, get us
Yeah.
going. Let's go.
that's
Who's the
me.
captain of the
Yeah.
Chime Ringers?
Don't say yourself. It hasn't happened yet.
It could be me.
Wow, Donji, will you give us permission to go trespass on the mayor's property?
Oh, I should be the High Tempest Sun Mage, the mayor, and the captain of the
Oh my
Tigers.
gosh. Well, let's go get the cops
Chief of the
involved.
police.
Let's go.
Yeah, we could just swim in if we have to.
This is how you know we're not really adventurers. We keep getting the police involved.
Hmm.
The police. are our
I'm just
friends.
trying to roleplay
Yeah.
being a student at a school. It's
Oh,
like,
you are doing a great job.
I don't want to get arrested.
Anji wants to do the cop one.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
All right, you
All
guys
right,
go.
is
You guys.
the, is the Chimeringer station, master
Right, it's-
station
it's-
around here?
it's in the same area.
Okay, is there another line?
over here?
Dusty gets to the line.
Not necessarily. You actually, when you guys get there, you actually see that it's sort of empty.
There's nobody in there. Gosh darn it.
There is a
tracks.
person in there, and you guys do recognize them as I guess Vanji would recognize them since you're trying to become a chime
I know,
ringer.
I know
Uh,
everyone
you
here.
You recognize a chime ringer that you've met before. Let me find him.
Is it the one we met at that station during the bus scare?
Yes.
Nice. I think it was Kaito? Something? Is that his name?
I believe his name was Toko.
Toko.
Yeah, let me find it. Yeah, I think it was Toko. Okay. And as you guys sort of, come around, and he looks out, and again, looking at the sort of station for the headquarters for the chime ringers, is actually a sort of a smaller, sort of open air house. At the entrance, there are tons of chimes. That sort of, as the wind blows, they ring.
Oh, like hanging
And
on
so,
the wall, like outside?
Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah, hanging on the wall outside. Yep. And so every time the wind blows, they all sort of ring. So you guys enter in, and you see Toko there. He seems to be looking over some notes.
Hi, Toku.
Oh, Vanji. I
Hey.
don't think we have any.
Junior chime
I don't think we have any
ringer.
training today.
Good,
It's also kinda late.
Yeah, I'm here for something else.
Okay.
We were on an investigation.
I
And
mean,
we're wondering if you had any information for us.
Wait, is Magaambya helping with something else again?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What did you
So have you
Okay,
heard
hold on one
about the
second.
canal? Okay.
He puts down his sort of notepad, picks up another one and a pen. Says, "Okay,
Have you heard about the canal floodings that are happening on the? Hang on, is it the eastern side or is it the south side of the Tambu?
south side. Yep. Yeah. There's been a massive flooding there. We've been we're pretty short-handed, so we haven't been able to really help out. We've been making sure people are safe and get them to a place to stay if they don't have a place to stay. And last thing we talked to Mayor Magistrate Asana to see if we can get some of the crafters to start helping get the wall repaired.
Okay, that's great. Side note: people's houses are collapsing into the canal, at a rapid pace. So maybe I know we want to get the walls repaired, but maybe focusing on getting the houses secured first, maybe. Because people's houses are falling into the canals.
Yeah, from my understanding, the crafters, the crafting, they had. I'm pretty sure the mayor said that they were going to have a council meeting and talk to the Choco about getting all the crafters set up to go and help them repair their houses and get things set up. So, from what I understand, he's on it.
Okay.
We've been helping the people make sure the people are safe, though.
Is the mayor
But,
giving
we're
you
not- we're-
any specific instructions?
Just to make sure that-
property?
No, he said he hired some people to take care of it, and so he's taking care of it with his own money. So he said for us to not worry about it, and for everybody else to focus on the other people that need help.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna level with you. I think there's some foul play going on in this canal.
Really? What? You have any evidence?
That's the rock up.
Slap it on the table. Bam.
Look at this rock.
What do you see?
It looks pretty small.
Exactly.
Dusty turns it around. Look at this side.
yeah. Look.
All right, he looks at it and says, "It looks like a rock. You could, all of you can tell that this person is not trained in alchemy or crafting."
Charo pushes
Charo,
up his non-existing
explain it.
glasses. He brings out the trifold, unfolds it. You can see here that this rock has erosion marks not consistent with the natural flow state of the canal. It is clear that someone altered it with either alchemical device or maybe magic, caused it to erode away at a much more rapid pace that led to the collapse of the canal wall.
Oh, so you're saying someone actually
Or
vandalized the wall?
maybe a magical beast or something. Or maybe runoff from an industrial factory nearby. Or he unfolds the next part of the. It could have just been it could have rained. It could have fallen off an airship that was passing overhead. Or
Nothing passes overhead. You guys make sure of that, right?
it could have been from a giant underground river or gas leak that exploded upwards.
Or
Okay.
this fold just keeps unfolding.
So you're not sure what caused it, but you think it wasn't. What you're sure of is that it wasn't from natural flooding.
Exactly. And we haven't even got to the snake people. Those are on the next page. He flips the trifold around.
I remember hearing something about this, but we were told that Magaambya handled it, took care of it.
That's what they want you to think.
I think it's an ongoing thing. Maybe.
Any one of us
Yeah.
could be a snake person.
Even you.
Exactly.
But it's okay, we trust you.
He's got his mask. It's a snake mask. I did not make this mask before I realized that there were snake people hiding amongst us.
Anyway, we want to investigate and help out so maybe it doesn't happen again or get to the bottom of this. And we think that the trail of the flooding leads to the mayor's house.
Well, yeah, he I mean, the wall collapsed by his house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yeah, that whole area is the wall. Parts of the wall all collapsed in all that area.
Well, we know the mayor's super busy, so we were hoping that maybe the chime ringers could give us permission to investigate.
Well, I'll run it by the mayor and let you know. I mean, it is his house, so I can't just tell you guys to go inside there.
I mean, can't you?
You could deputize us.
Mm-hmm. If you can give us permission to go further investigate, it would help the mayor in the long run.
Yes, we need to solve this mystery within 3 days because Amechi's house is slipping into the canal.
Well, shouldn't we focus on fixing the wall then?
Well, if we fix the wall, but do we not solve the underlying
it
problem, it
happens
could
again.
happen again.
What do you guys think the underlying problem is?
That's why we need to get to the house. Lotus could only get so much from the vibe check.
Okay, well,
Deputize us.
let me see. What can I do? I don't have that power to do that, but at least not to just go and enter somebody's house without, just for something like that. If I could get the mayor's consent, then everything's fine. You can go and check, and I'm pretty sure I don't see why he wouldn't allow you to do that.
Well, we can't get a hold of him, I think, is the problem.
Maybe you can go with us to the council building, and you can vouch for us. Maybe he will want to see a chime ringer. And then we can give him the explanation. I can show him my brochure. We show him the rock.
And then we can continue the mystery.
Okay, well, okay, give me some time, and I'll let you guys know. I can't do all this stuff tonight. But if you guys come tomorrow, maybe I can set up something.
All right. Yeah, sounds great.
It's like 2 p.m.
Yeah, it's 2 p.m.
Okay. Toku's looking at the clock and like, I don't know.
Trying to clock out.
I mean, you
almost
you can
four.
you can tell he was really busy with something when you guys walked in.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess we just go home and wait then.
You guys head back to Magaambya?
there
Or there
nothing
might be
else we
worth,
can
we
investigate?
could like, I don't know, we'd be like, oh, it could be endangering people. Maybe that would give us. But we don't have any proof of that, so. But
It sounds like a city thing that we can't help while we wear the mask of Magaambya.
Yeah, it feels like every time we want to, and I'm not trying to support Chicharo's vigilanteism, but it feels like we're always put in these situations where if we're trying to do the right thing,
the right
the
way.
legal way, we're barely gonna make it in time. And so there's this temptation, right?
We
to,
need
like,
to take
well,
the law into our own hands.
flashbacks.
Let's go back. Let's go back to the mayor's house
tonight.
after dark. Yeah, we'll sneak
Ooh.
It's
in
all-
under the cover of darkness,
Again, these
The
and
Blue
then
flashbacks.
Diamond
find
Cohort.
the
Right.
answer.
Trespassing,
Well,
I see.
Chicharo, she blushes real hard. Well, when you call it the Blue Diamond Cohort, I mean, I guess we could sneak out tonight. I mean,
The BDC.
You guys are not saying this in front of Toku.
no!
I'll
We
bring my
love
gun.
Cops.
Oh wait! I'm definitely saying it in front of Chizuru, but not in front of that guy. not in front of the cops.
Okay.
Okay.
So Chizuru says, "Wait, you're gonna break it? You guys are thinking about breaking into the
Well,
mayor's
we won't.
manor?"
We won't have to break
Yeah.
in. There's a big hole. We'll just be entering.
Yeah.
We and
We'll just
entering.
swim in.
Yeah, swimming and entering.
Yeah, the
Exactly.
current drug us in there.
Oh, that's a good
An
cover story.
accident. Yeah,
Accident.
a planned
this-
accident.
Dusty's getting all the
Crazy
flashbacks from me talking to frogs, like she was giving us the big spiel about the system and like.
Yes, and I had to jump in to try to save you all, but you know,
Right.
we all got pulled together.
Yep. Thank
Right.
goodness you found us here. Oh well, we'll leave now.
Not
No
before
harm,
we
no
do
foul.
some investigating.
Yeah, we'll have to climb up into his house to get away from the current.
Wait,
Exactly.
is this illegal?
Definitely.
It is
That's why
trespassing.
I was trying to angle for us to do the right way, like get a permit to go sneak in. But
Yeah, but listen, we
We can't
only have
wait.
3 days, and only because we did special construction work.
well, Dom was suggesting we could go there every day and do the same work and can prolong its life. I think.
Dusty, I have a life.
We have stuff to study for.
It was cool.
I
do
mean,
have a
I'm not
test
saying
this
it's
week.
the right thing
Aw.
to do.
Yeah, you don't want to get detention.
No.
And you guys do know about that that there's probably a ritual that you guys can learn that will probably be a
Oh
permanent
yeah, we should go
solution.
learn that. And do that.
Oh yeah, I did. Find
I'm
out
super
about
interested
that.
in that one.
All right. After we break in tonight.
I don't know.
Just Chisuri's
I
like,
mean, they're not gonna
was
work
waiting for
all
you to do
throughout the
something
night.
cool, and he has like a whole plan for us to sneak into the mayor's house.
Look, a Renaissance education, and you don't need to know what that word means. A Renaissance education would require us to both follow the law and break it. We'd really be letting the whole Magaambya down if we only followed the law.
Think of all the knowledge and experience we can gain.
Should we go get
From
Jenna
going
Timo's
outside the
advice?
Wait, what?
Should we go get Jenna Timo's advice? Go talk to him about
No.
what we're gonna do?
No,
No?
definitely not.
No, you don't want to tell.
But I can guarantee you that he would be like, "Oh,
That's
that
good.
sounds
That's a pretty cool
rad.
story,
yeah,
yeah.
let's do it.
Yes,
do
yes,
it."
we asked for forgiveness, not for permission.
I can
Yeah.
definitely hear that in his voice, him saying that. I guess that's true.
As he's
I
sipping
guess
his tea.
We'll be
Yeah.
cool with that. Maybe it's okay.
He would be like the
Low-fi
illegal
vibes to commit crime to. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's sneak
yeah,
in.
all right. Yeah,
And
let's
then
do
we
some crime.
apologize afterwards.
Accidental
Diamond
crime.
Cohort.
Accidental.
Only if
crime.
we get caught.
Only if we get caught.
Don't worry, we'd be
What if I
tried
could
as
dig us-
first-time
what if I could dig
offenders.
us a tunnel?
Community service, at worst.
I I mean, maybe I'm not a first-time offender. Maybe I've broken into houses on multiple occasions.
That's true. We don't know anything about your previous life. You could have been a
Yes.
real criminal.
Yeah.
Wait,
So maybe
is there
tonight
any
it will be
creature-
super foggy.
Is there any creature that I know of that can do burrowing that would leave a tunnel behind? Maybe a tunnel into his house. I'm trying to think of, because I looked this up a bunch when I was looking at my little burrow ability, but I think unless it says specifically that it leaves a tunnel behind, there's no passage that could be traversed.
Let me check.
Earthworms, right?
I know it's like a purple worm. Yeah, definitely
The
could do
purple
it.
worm that they're now called ground or earthworms.
Oh,
or
they're
something
like
that.
cave worms.
Black worms or something.
Wait.
Cave worm.
Cave worms now.
I bet they leave a path.
They definitely do, but we don't have access to them. Like an animal that I can
Let's just
summon.
go wrangle cave worm.
Like a badger, maybe.
I feel like they're too small.
Like a big badger, giant badger.
Giant
Or
badgers do have burrows, but I think they don't. I don't think they leave.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right.
Man, oh man,
Cesar,
look
if
at
you were
this
gonna
thing.
sneak
Look at-
into
look
the
at-
mayor's mansion,
this
how would you do it?
is the art for a giant badger.
There's metal as hell. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Yeah, mine would look a
Not
lot.
landing to
Mine
one
would
of
look a
those.
lot nicer than that. Made of rocks.
I think they're assuming if you encounter a giant badger in Pathfinder, you're fighting it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have regular badger.
Where's the regular badger at?
Probably a little cute looking.
Really chill.
He's so cute, you know.
Oh,
He does have a little
look at it.
mischievous look on his face, you know.
I
He's
could
like a little
commit
possum.
crimes right now, but I'm not feeling
Yeah,
it
I
today.
could.
I'm not feeling the
And then
murder.
his
the
brother
bloodlust.
shows up, and it's like, it's already eaten the thing. All right.
Did Oba have anything that would dig?
I believe the penguins digged. Hold on.
Could we talk to Oba and
Get some-
Yeah,
Yes,
the
that
giant pangolins do have a burrow.
Okay, I'm sorry. we could. How are we gonna sneak? You know what I mean?
We still gotta get them across the water, right?
Yeah. I mean, if we can sneak in like the water just swimming, yeah, that'd be easier.
Yeah, we can swim.
I was thinking real crime status, like making a tunnel with spoons, get to the manor.
Mm. Do I have any spells good for digging? No.
Or cloaking us. This is where we need fog.
Mm.
Oh,
I mean, I have
mysterious fog
invisibility.
rolling. Oh.
I don't
does
know
invisibility
how
work?
many people I can cast it for.
We could go buy scrolls of invisibility.
I think I'm only allowed to pair spells once a day for some reason.
Yeah, invisibility is
Yeah.
what, second rank? Yeah.
Yeah.
12
think it's-
Only
gold.
one creature,
12 gold.
and upcasting it only increases the duration by 1 minute per spell level.
That doesn't
What's it start
seem
with? 1
very.
minute?
That doesn't seem very cost effective. Level regular rank 10 minutes. Upcast it 1
Mhm.
more minute. What are you gonna do in that extra minute?
I'm pretty sure that upcasting is just for like wands and stuff like that. I certainly wouldn't spend a high level spell slot.
It also requires two upcasting at 2 levels too to get that extra minute.
To get an extra
Do we
minute.
all have
It's-
12
it's
gold?
Titan fourth.
That's ridiculous.
But we'd want to spend
But it
on
doesn't end. It doesn't
invisibility.
end on a when you
Oh,
It
that's
doesn't
right. It
end if
turns
the
it into
target-
greater. It turns it into greater invisibility.
Oh, nice. Okay, then that is definitely right.
And I might spend a spell slot.
Oh, actually.
Then it's like you
So
get the
second
free
level,
minute.
it's 10 minutes, but it ends when you do something hostile.
Mhm.
Upcasting it makes it only last 1 minute, so it's less. It's not 10 minutes, only 1 minute, an additional.
Oh my
But it doesn't break.
goodness.
It doesn't
What a
break if you do
roller
hostile hostile actions.
Does everyone have 12 gold?
Why?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, if we got invisibility scrolls.
Ugh. We're not going to spend all our money on this caper. I mean,
Well, you're
the
not.
whole point of
You're
the
gonna
whole
catch-
point of, the whole point of doing crime is to make money, not lose money.
I don't think we're getting paid for this.
You don't
either.
think there's not money in the mayor's house?
I
Mm.
We're not gonna steal
Stop
the mayor's
it.
stuff.
We're not gonna
You
steal.
get
We're
the
not gonna.
5-figure discount to show it.
Just
No.
Chisare in the background,
if it's
smile, keep
broken-
growing and growing, thinking about
And neglected.
That's
You
true.
see him just watching you guys
the
talk
house,
back and forth.
The house did tell me that it felt neglected.
We are not seeking
needs a
to
new
rob
owner.
the mayor. We're not
No.
seeking to rob the mayor. We're seeking to help
We're
us figure
making
what
the
If a
house
wo-
the
I
best
don't-
self.
Chisare,
I
how
don't
would
wanna
you
cross
sneak
the
into the
line
mayor's
here,
house?
but if a woman told you she was in an abusive
I'll probably be
relationship,
turn
you would-
invisible and sneak
you
in.
would
Okay.
help her out by taking all her jewelry away.
I
Mm.
Right.
don't think I'd steal her jewelry. No, I don't think
Or
I
not,
would.
say
Yeah.
What if I
Or
told
set her
you
up
the
with a
house
better man.
wanted us to take the jewelry?
I don't think
The
that's
house
a
wants
stick
us
of jewelry.
to sell its contents and buy
You know,
formulas.
As a therapist for objects, I can't. I have a doctor-patient confidentiality. I don't tell you everything that the house tells me. All right.
But it's not the houses. They belong. It belongs to someone. We're not gonna go in.
Oh,
and
is that
steal
how
them.
it is? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Objects are owned now, like slaves.
What?
Wow, Vanji.
What
Wow.
about intelligent weapons?
This
mean,
is
yeah,
what the
because
future
there-
leadership of the region has to look forward to?
We're not these-
Slavery?
The mayor owns the things
Why-
in the
why
house.
would
Oh,
So just 'cause
don't wanna get in
I
trouble.
see.
I own my items and I sell them. So yeah, I guess if you think about it, they are.
Wow. Wow. It's a good thing there isn't a class or profession that focuses on the actual spirits inside of items, because I feel like this would create a very problematic.
Well, that's the spirit, not the item.
But the spirit's trapped in the item, which is then owned by someone. So what if someone owned
Yeah.
your body, Chisare? How would that make you feel?
Oh yeah, I'll probably be upset about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Renting it out
Yeah.
to your
So
mind.
you'd probably want us to take your jewelry.
No, I don't think so.
We're not criminals. We're not thieves. We're trying to help the mayor.
I tried.
No stealing.
Well, let's get at the house first and
Then
you know,
we'll see.
see what it
No,
looks like.
we won't.
No.
No, let's get that first.
Yeah, we're
Simply
not
no.
stealing
Well,
anything.
if it's
Stealing.
between getting caught and drinking the mayor's invisibility potion, I'm drinking this invisibility potion.
That's fine. But you don't need to steal their spoons or anything, okay?
We're not
And
open.
Nishalia, accident.
He's gotta be
accidents
have something
happen.
better than spoons.
Act in a construction site. Accidents happen all the time. You know, if something fell into your pocket while we were there.
Damn, this one.
Workplace hazard.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Charlie, you should wear those pants I got you with extra large pockets. That way, if anything falls, you'll make sure to catch it and it won't make any noise. Give us away.
Don't worry. If someone shows up, I'll lock the front door.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
cool.
fine. That's fine. Yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, we
Understand.
definitely don't want to get caught because we don't want Magaambya to get in trouble.
Yeah, we have to think that our reputation isn't the only thing on the line. It's Magaambya's reputation, and this is the mayor's house. The
Oh,
leader
Local
of
students
Leave
sneak
Magaambya.
into
our
the
masks
mayor's
behind.
house, killing all of his
Something
workers.
shady, obviously. He's probably been replaced by a snake person.
Yes,
Oh,
don't-
fine.
just don't try to
We're
use
run
magic
against-
openly.
Okay, let's be investigators, not thieves. We could do this.
Lotus gives a
Led
Shalia
into
a
the
look.
dead of
In
night.
that look, you see, we'll make it work.
Won't be poor college students forever.
I mean, you're pretty wealthy compared to everybody else in
Oh, definitely.
You know, I feel like a Charlie went to school, but secretly just wants to be a pirate.
I think a lot of
That's-
college.
that's
I think
totally
a lot
fine,
of
yeah.
college kids feel like that after like 2 years. Yeah, I think a lot
Nah,
of
it's not
college
for
kids
us.
feel like that.
I'm gonna go. I'm a pirate. What would your
Yeah,
mom
Dom.
think? What would your
Skull
mom
and
think of Shalia?
shackles. When's that happening?
all right. So what are you guys doing? What's the plan?
Breaking into the mayor's house.
We
We're
wait until the
breaking
dead.
the
All right, how you doing it? How you doing it? How you doing it?
Via the waterway.
All right. When you doing it?
Tonight.
At night, when the workers hopefully are not working.
All right. So you guys are
I can't see.
gonna how you guys gonna find out when they're leaving or not?
I nominate a Shalia to handle
Uh,
all the criminal aspects of this operation henceforth.
We'll wait after dark because people don't work in the dark usually.
All right. Where are you guys waiting at?
I guess we just wait at the dormitory until dark. I mean, it's not that
Okay.
far of a trek over there.
All right. What? You're just waiting until sunset, or you're waiting for?
No, we need dark, right?
Yeah, like dark. Let's
You
sneak
tell me what
out
time.
at like.
Chacharo,
at, like,
can you make dark
9:30.
vision?
It will only last for 1 hour per potion.
How far home? Okay, we can have one right before we get there. We'll have an hour.
I can make 5, and then I will be spent.
I'm not sure if all of us need dark vision.
No, I'm okay.
I don't think anyone.
I
can see
am
dark.
gonna buy a scroll of visibility from the student store though. I think that sounds cool.
Jesse might be able to see.
I can see in the dark. I'm good.
Oh, cool. Noodle
Right.
can.
Noodle can or can't.
He can.
Blind, you just gonna be blind, or you gonna have a vision? If we did this.
Do not have dark vision myself. So I will be blind without dark vision.
Is a potion
Or
cheaper?
it would be an
What's the
investment of
difference?
4. I don't know. How much is dark vision?
Potion is 20. Oh, sorry, I was looking at invisibility potion.
11. For the moderate that lasts for an hour.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. I could sacrifice that.
You're looking for you're getting a visibility potion.
Well, no, I'm looking
Dark
at like
vision.
I'm just like trying to figure out what the difference would be because visibility costs 20 gold. A scroll invisibility costs 12 gold, and it seems like they do the
Well,
exact same
one
thing.
invisibility potion is uncommon, and the scroll is not.
You gotta know how to cast scrolls, right? Like you,
Oh, I
you
see.
gotta
as long
Yeah,
as
yeah.
you-
Right.
Gotta be on your list.
Oh, okay. Which is that?
But
arcane,
remember,
right?
let me
so.
check invisibility. Hold on, invisibility. The spell. It is. It's occult or arcane. So
Okay.
if you can cast arcane spells, you can cast it. If you can cast occult spells, you can cast it.
Yeah. Can because of the Halcyon magic feature. So.
Yep.
Going to
As long as you
school.
pick, if you picked arcane for your Halcyon magic, you can cast it
Yeah.
from the scroll.
All right, so to help Chacharo, I'll run out and get at least one elixir of dark vision for myself.
Sounds good.
That way he's not using all his materials.
Oh, man, it'd be really cool if we had like one big invisibility cloak and we're all just like sneaking together.
what?
underneath it.
Like enough for 5 people and a dog.
There's a spell where you make a wall, and everything behind the wall is invisible.
This is the
That's
wall.
And the wall
fucking
can be like 60,
Scooby-Doo.
can be like 60 feet long.
It's like some Scooby Doo shit.
Some real Harry Potter antics about to happen.
So I got one of those.
So you guys are just hanging out and buying stuff while you're at Magaambya, waiting for nightfall.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We'll get dinner, and then so we're not hungry, so we don't have that situation where one of our stomach growls and gives our way a position.
True. Good call.
When we're like pressed up against the ceiling with our arms spread out and our sweat.
A single
drips down.
bead of sweat. Oh no. Don't eat anything heavy.
So, all right. See here. Are you guys playing? The image that you saw of the manor, there was a hole. There's a hole on the north side and the south side of the building. The main entrance where you touched the wall, that is on the east. That's on the. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Just make sure I get this right.
Probably would want to
Okay.
do the side that has a deeper wall.
Yeah, east and west side. East and west side are the hole, and north side is where the entrance was. Where the main entrance was.
From afar, does it look like the manor is lit up?
So you guys wait. What time you guys went out? Are heading out there? You tell me no.
Sunset's like what?
It's like
6:37. So maybe this
10
is
o'clock
8
or
o'clock.
something.
8:30.
You want to do? Wait, what time?
Maybe 8:30. That's after dark, right?
Yeah.
Works for me. I'm thinking if we could see if there's lights on, it'd be
easy to tell
It might change
where
things. I
to
don't know
approach
if he's
from.
still living in the house. That might be. Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know if he's
think
still
he-
living
I
there with a
think
big
he's
hole in
living
it.
there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think he's probably living somewhere else, so we're probably good on that front.
Yeah, there's probably no construction going on at night.
Mhm.
We want to approach from the dark side.
So probably the destroyed side, right? So the east
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
We approach from the east side.
Well, can we see any lights on in the manor? Or around the manor? Whenever we get
No, it looks pretty dark.
Alright, in that case, from here, Chara will go ahead and pass out. Who all needs dark vision?
Anji.
Alright, one for Vanji. Lotus.
At least off in the distance, you don't see any like lanterns or anything like that.
Chara's like looking at Lotus's cat ears, like, Do you need this?
Lotus does
dark
not.
vision?
No.
Okay.
You see Dusty's big reflective eyes look at you in the darkness, and he gives you a thumbs up.
he keeps other for you. He gives you like a bottle of grape juice. You don't
Yeah.
think
So
you
I
feel
don't feel left
included
out.
as he
Little juice box.
he passes
Hell
out the
yeah.
potions. Yes.
Yeah. Charo, just cover yourself and Vanji.
All right, I'm using 2 then. Let's do quick tincture.
Yeah,
Well,
Dusty's
still
feeling pretty
using
nervous sneaking into the
4
mayor's
at a
house, so yeah,
time.
the juice box helps.
Oh, this is the old Tachara. Oh, okay, yeah, delete this guy. This guy out. Nice.
I think you picked out Chisare for sneaking into the mayor. So I don't think many of the other cohorts would be down for doing that.
True.
We've already stolen a cricket for him, so.
Yeah. Rusty probably had dark vision.
Oh no, I'm good. Oh, should we have a plan if something goes really bad? Should we just like run?
I was gonna try to just talk our way out of it. After all, if we do get caught, it's just a big misunderstanding, and as soon as we explain it, we'll be fine.
There are only
Cesare looks at Vanji and then
Not
looks
sure
at
about this
you,
misunderstanding.
Dusty. Says, yeah, we should first make sure we don't get caught.
I got this
I
scroll
second
that makes you see no one can
Also-
see you.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. We should probably have those for escapes as well. We should probably not bring our masks with us.
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
It's just really like leaning down in like a squat, like looking over our plan. Giving us
When
tips.
we
Honestly, I don't think this is a good idea, but I also kind of want to see where it goes.
Oh, hell. Maybe we shouldn't do it. Then.
entrance from the east,
We already
going
here.
towards the
Dusty.
manor.
Gotta
Is
do
it
it.
like a fence
we are-
that
we
gotta
are
go
already here.
through? Or is it just like coming from the canal? And it's just like a
What was that?
Is there like a
What's
fence
that?
or something around the
Yeah.
manor?
So there's a fence around the manor. It goes. So around the property of the manor, there is a fence. You could go outside on the outer side of Nintambwin and get into the water and go in, get past it that way if you want to take the long way around.
So there's
but
also
the fence-
some scaffolding on the house.
There's scaffolding on the side of the house.
Fine,
Yeah,
that.
it is a 1-story house though.
Huh.
It's just tall.
But we probably want to
It's just really
investigate the hole and not like have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
climb in through a window and then
No.
I don't know. Depends if you guys really want to get wet. Which is probably more out of
It's
sight.
probably gonna be very cold, really cold.
Just about 4 feet deep, but probably out of sight because of retaining walls.
I'll show you guys the thing again.
I could dig a hole to get myself in, but I don't want to go by myself.
Hmm.
No, we should try to get as many of us as possible, probably. Unless somebody wants to stay and keep a lookout.
I can keep a lookout if you want. I don't know if I'm very good at seeing things, but I can do it.
Here. If you keep a lookout,
Mhm.
set this up,
Okay.
and trigger it, and then we'll hear it.
Oh.
Okay. So if I put it around the house.
I think you pick like a 5-foot spare, technically, but and then you could just step on it, and then it's set up
Look-
for us to hear it.
So just you guys will hear, right?
Yeah, it says all creatures in the range you designated, so
Oh.
just designate us.
So you want 100 to 500 feet.
Yeah, so you got to be within 500 feet of the house.
Okay, I can do that,
That's doable.
and I can send Noodle in with you guys.
Noodle make 500 feet, or is Noodle 100 feet?
It was
Noodle's
100 feet.
Okay, so we have to try to get you within 100 feet then.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right. So you guys are coming in from the check again. You guys are coming in
From
from
the east.
the west side or east side? East side.
East, yeah. The
Okay, you guys
destruction
coming in from
side.
the east side. All right.
Headed towards the
All right.
hole.
All right. 1 second. All right. And so you guys are you guys taking the long way of going onto the side of the canal, stepping down into the canal and using the canal to get in?
I think that would
Sounds
be the
good.
safer way.
Okay. All right. What are you guys doing any preparation other than the so Banji's staying out with the alarm snare set up someplace. Here, let me go back to the map. All right, let me zoom in really close. All right, let me so we'll say so Banji's probably like somewhere like around right here. You guys are stepping it down into the canal and then using that to get inside the manor that's sort of slid down into the canal.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Are you guys using any of your invisibility stuff now, or no?
I feel like it'd be more useful to.
No, I think we should
to
follow the
escape.
expert. Yeah,
All right.
follow the experts, I think.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Who's the expert you're following?
You're probably
yeah.
right. I'm not sure anyone else has stealth.
All right.
I have stealth, I'm not expert, though.
in stealth.
Yeah, I am an expert in stealth.
All right. Awesome. All right. Make sure you guys have followed the expert on, and we'll see if you guys. So right now it's everybody but Vanji.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm also
Alright.
I'm also very sleepy, so I'm slowly in and out. So I'm okay with just hang out.
How do we turn on follow the expert?
If you open up the basic action macro, there's a follow the expert button.
I see it. Nice.
All right. Let me get this set up. And you guys have your dark vision turned on, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. And we'll have Vanji not be here, so it's just Noodle. Okay, so go ahead and everybody go ahead and give me actually go ahead and turn on your exploration actions of avoid notice. Actually, I guess you're following the expert, and everybody else is, and Ashali is avoid noticing.
Okay. There you go.
All right. Ashalia, go ahead and give me. Everybody else, go ahead and give me your stealth check.
How do I clear my?
These will all be-
reaction?
be-
Wait, are we doing follow the expert or are we doing
You're doing so. If you're doing follow the expert, you're doing follow the expert. If you're, and Ashalia is doing avoid notice, but you guys, since you're following experts, you're avoid notice. So you guys go ahead and give me your stealth checks while following the expert.
got it. Does it know who to follow?
You tell it if if the person's an expert, you just say that the person's an expert.
Oh, okay.
That's the prompts. I'll use a hero point if
But that's not good.
I'll use a hero point.
That mod
Oh.
just gave away your secrets.
Yeah, it does. I know.
No,
I know.
There's a setting to turn it off.
The
For some
Alright.
That
reason
is
it's
a
on by
sad cat
default though.
moment.
sad cat, bro.
cat.
Hold on,
I
where's
feel like
that
this mod's
critical
a little weirder
message?
than it should be,
Did I
though.
send you the,
Like,
the list that
it's
we came up
kinda
with?
fucked up.
All the
All right, I'll keep the
all the
that one, I guess,
witticisms?
because I wouldn't know yet. Unless Dom would make like a dismayed Dom
Well,
noise
I would.
if I roll.
I would.
yeah,
I would.
yeah, normally he'd be like,
He'd
ooh,
be
You'd be like, yeah,
I don't know.
Would you use a hero point if you
It's the
used
only
that?
time
He'd be like,
Dom
"You're
turns into
cooked."
like Adam Sandler. Just-
No, oh, what the fuck? We're getting the full spectrum here.
I didn't get fast enough to turn it off.
Turn
All right.
that one around.
I'm gonna keep that.
All right.
I'm gonna stay. Gosh darn it.
My immersion, my immersion.
All right. I got that one. I got
I'm-
Kacharos. I need other people. I
I'm
need
really
others.
sorry if anyone's listening to this.
It's okay,
later
Will. This
on.
actually helps my immersion because I'm used to rich people getting special treatment, so it's fine.
Really do
I got the-
apologize
I got
if you're hearing
the-
the Amber Alerts of my phone go off like 4 times.
We have
during
not.
this stream.
We have
Okay,
not been
good.
hearing
Yeah,
them.
you haven't heard.
Bro,
but I think
how
the
many
stream's
people are
hearing
being kidnapped by you?
it. I think no, it's a
They're
fire
filling
that
up
needs
his
evacuation.
closet.
Oh, is that what
Yeah.
Amber is? I thought that. Okay.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
Amber was kidnapped.
Yeah, I thought kids were getting kidnapped.
Oh, different ones? I mean,
Bro,
my
are you
phone-
sure it's not?
Well,
Are you sure it's
California's
not the
on fire
rapture
right now.
outside? Look outside. Do you see a bunch?
Starts
Do you
on
see
the
a
West
bunch of
Coast.
shoes? Do you see
Ah,
a
just
bunch
wait.
of
I'm playing
shoes
D&D
outside?
or Pathfinder.
Okay, all right.
It's gonna wait.
Fucking angel knocked on your window,
mean-
like, Red, are
Until
you
the
ready?
smoke
And
starts
you're like,
coming
I'm
down.
playing my game.
I mean, I don't
Come
know.
back
I
later.
don't know if Red has
I'm-
watched the fire news, but like it's tough out
Fire's
there.
bad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty bad. Yeah. All
As long
right.
as you're safe.
What am I
buddy.
rolling here? Sorry.
Stealth.
Don't burn to death of
Stealth.
Pathfinder.
Blind GM.
Line GM.
Or
Stealth.
is it? Dot, dot, dot.
What's the follow the expert bonus, or how do I do that?
So if you have it turned on, you have the effect on you. Follow the expert. Make sure you have it on. And then what's gonna do? It's instead of using your
Oh, there it
bonus, it does your level plus. If they're an expert, 3.
Select a skill. Stealth.
Or I guess plus 2.
Alright.
It's a level plus 2.
All right, cool. Now I'll hit stealth. Oh, it does it. Excellent. Blind GM. Bam. And I'll use a hero point if it's bad. Or the mod will
Okay,
tell me.
okay.
Whatever.
Okay. No, you feel pretty confident. All right. I need Noodle and I need Lotus.
I rolled mine.
Your stealth check?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
It said I did. All right, I'll try it again.
See the follow the expert post.
I see you hit follow the expert. I didn't see the stealth check.
Yeah, it had a pop-up window, and I followed it, and then
No. So you need to actually roll the stealth check now, not just follow the expert.
did I not do it right?
No, you're just clicking follow the expert.
But there was a pop-up, and it said what kind of following.
But that's
are you
just
doing?
toggling the exploration thing. It's giving you the
Oh,
Puts
passive
a
plus
buff on
2.
you.
And now you roll a stealth check, and it's going to give you the passive plus.
Oh. Okay, I see it now. Oh, I have a bunch of them now. Dumb. All right. Oh wait, it's broken. Still. I have to like hold down a button or something to get it to not. Oh my god. I just have to quit the game, guys. Yeah, I don't know, Dom. I can't roll without it.
There it goes. You got
I
it.
know, but it doesn't bring up like my roll window.
You have it set up to You have it set up to do quick without it, and then you have to press a button to turn it on, or is it like you reversed it?
Probably. I don't know. It's been a month since we played this game.
All right.
Whatever. I rolled it. There.
Yeah, I got it. All right, and so I got. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. All right, let me see here. Okay, so you guys sort of lower yourselves down into the canal. The water is 4 feet deep, so you're able to slosh through it, but it is difficult terrain. Unless you have a swim speed and you're swimming instead of sloshing. You guys are slowly sort of creeping through. As you look around, you do see that there isn't any doesn't seem to be too much activity around the outside of the manor. The scaffolding is there. You don't see any lights or anything like that. And in terms of hearing stuff, besides the moving water, you can't really hear anything. Yeah. And so you guys get up to the hole. As you guys sort of enter into the hole of the manor. Let me go ahead and bring you guys over this map.
I think we definitely should have had like sneaky infiltration music.
Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot. I was supposed to put on the specific.
We probably
Hold
don't
on.
need Paris rooftops, but
We do need it.
Oh my god.
We always need this when you guys are sneaking. Oh, where is that?
Yeah, I like
I need to put this in.
Australia coming up next behind a guard, bam, whack. Little stars.
I type in Paris, and the first thing that pops up,
Paris rooftop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So let me just check something real quick here.
Dusty wipes his brow and gets a little more of the juice box to Charles gave him.
Quick sip.
To keep the energy. I hold it together.
Oh, here it is.
So I look at Noodle. Noodle, do you have a quick way to contact Vanji if we need help?
He shakes his head.
I guess you could bark.
And okay, let me just make sure this is Vanji is how far away from the manor right now?
Yeah, it's gonna really largely depend on how big the battle map is.
Yeah, it really depends how big the battle map is. I'm gonna try to say 50 feet away from the house.
Okay.
That's a good distance.
Okay, so I'm gonna say where you guys enter into the map. Vanji is currently 50 feet away from where Noodle is right now.
From the start. Okay.
Yeah. Now, as you guys enter in, Noodle, swimming into this thing. So just as you guys enter into this room, you realize that you are inside what looks like a really messed up, flooded dining hall. And as Noodle kind of steps in, you see him step on a sort of plate that cracks and makes a crunching noise.
Oh.
And as the crunching noise goes through, you guys hear some very loud hissing.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
After you guys over this map.
He is a snake.
Also, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Oh no! Hold on. 1 second.
Yeah, Dom, what's up?
A body.
Ooh, okay. Okay, we'll see. Okay.
That's like a crocodile
yeah,
hiss,
I
or
think you guys are.
specifically like
I
a
think.
snake hiss.
I think it. It sounds like a snake hiss.
Okay.
I think you guys over this map.
Like, Noodle, be careful. Oh.
Oh.
Hippie.
Right.
Hippie.
Oh,
Thrifty and
Hip,
hippie.
thrifty.
We've seen these before.
Oh yeah.
Sort of. Actually, I don't know if they were water.
Ah,
They're similar.
I like this map. Like a flooded dining room, totally.
Yeah, I like all the
Yeah,
ones.
it's still nightroom.
It's great.
All right. 1 second. They are not happy that somebody came in and disturbed their
Sweet
resting
time.
place.
So
Yep.
was a void
All right.
scene? Is this a stealth roll?
You guys, you could roll stealth for your initiative. Let me
Mm,
go
Would it
ahead
be
and start with
boosted
music.
by
By fucking
would it be
snake.
boosted by follow the leader?
I mean, you were following the laser beforehand, so yeah, you could.
Okay.
I mean, it's the same. as my
Do we remember if
perception, so-
snakes have tremor sense? Let me open up the bestiary.
Oh,
Let
can
me
you?
see
You have to
here.
put Vanji in initiative, by the way.
These
Needle
are
kick
animals.
rolls.
Emperor cobras.
Oh, that's true. That's
If you
true.
want
Let
to
me
just
go
put
ahead.
Vanji in a corner, that's okay.
Oh, we don't
Yeah,
know
I'll
the
put
Emperor
Bonji in the
Cobra.
corner.
Our Pokedex is lacking on the Emperor Cobra. We don't know what its senses are.
Hey, you haven't run to an Emperor
We have.
this type of Cobra yet.
Oh, it's
What?
a different.
This is a
Oh,
different
is it
one,
slightly
yeah.
different? Oh.
Yeah, these are
Water
different.
Cobra. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's like okay. So
It uses
this
the
is
exact same
like-
art, so you'll excuse my
Yeah.
So
They
this
gave
is
me-
this is the R book to our Ekans. I got you.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm,
Yes.
mhm.
Got it. It's
Where's-
good to see some
where's my
progression in
Vanji?
the
Or
campaign.
the
It's
Aloha
amazing.
versions.
Nice,
Alright, yeah.
nice.
Every time he
Different
changes
typing.
art back, it's like gross. Stop it, Vanji. Go back.
steeped in history. Follow the expert.
All right,
I
put
said
you in
it.
this corner right here, Vanji.
Mm.
I had to give you one of these charts.
There's two of them.
That's
Oh,
not
which
my-
one's the right one?
The bottom one, I think.
Yeah, the bottom one's the right one. So let me check this top one.
Initiative.
Both of them are the same one.
Yeah, I thought I had the wrong one out, but then I realized I didn't roll an initiative check. I just rolled a perception check.
This Vanji will be right here. Yeah.
I made him undetected, so no one can see him.
Yeah. All right. Music. Where is the music for this one? Here. Water Cobra combat.
Water Cobra combat. Excellent, just what we need.
Already suspicious of this house.
All right.
Yeah, so we have snake shape changers. We got the mayor acting weird, and then we've got big snakes in his house that's off limits that no one's allowed to get into.
Yeah, how
We
did
don't
the,
know what that-
how did the
we don't know what
builders
that
miss
means.
these snakes?
We don't know if that means that they could just came in. Maybe they live
Oh
here
yeah. Oh, maybe they're friends
All
with
right.
the
too.
mayor.
Yeah.
Pets? Oh,
The
wait,
snake mayor.
Wait, did these snakes have
Maybe he
collars
started
and names?
neglecting the house because he was replaced.
All right,
Yeah.
Lotus, you're up
I hope we
first.
find him
I
like
know,
tied
I
up in
know.
here in a room.
I'm
That'd be
gonna
fun.
open up with a classic, I guess. I'll do an electric arc,
All right.
targeting both.
My
Alright.
other guess was maybe a
An odd
tiny
minute.
spaceship like crashed on the side of his house from the river. Find a crash spaceship.
All right. Basically.
Is there somebody talking in the background?
It's supposed to be you guys fighting.
Oh, okay. Somebody said like combat stuff, I guess.
It's easy initiative.
All right. All right. Hippie failed, and Thrifty succeeded.
Good to know.
Roll that damage.
It's my damage. Big 10.
All right. Hippie failed, so Hippie takes the full damage, and Thrifty takes half.
Okay, I'm gonna stride up here, and then NASA is going to. Well, you know what? For the infiltration, I'm gonna be honest. For infiltration, I would have had Nessa as a tattoo, so that she wouldn't also have had to do
Okay.
the check. So I'll get rid of her.
All right.
Yeah. After
So,
this fight, I might call her out, but I definitely wouldn't have had her. And
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
actually look around. I didn't actually look around with her tremor sense either.
Well, yeah, I
Keep,
could
keep, in,
have cast
keep in mind that
Uh-huh.
keep in mind as a tattoo. I mean, she's immune to damage and stuff like that, but she can still do mental stuff like seek and stuff like that while she's a tattoo.
Oh, nice. With the
you can
independent
keep-
action. Okay.
Yes. So.
Okay. Then yeah, with her independent action, that is what she will do. Is she will do a perception check.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, It should have been secret, I guess.
Okay, I will say you get it's okay. You can leave it out.
Okay.
You get you get the feeling that there's something else in the room, something pretty big, and two things that are very small. They seem to be talking in a language you don't understand.
Oh, in the room to the north.
Yep, this room over here.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's my turn. I won't. I can't like call out or anything. So, all right.
All right. Oh snap! I forgot the starting counter. So yeah, Lotus just went, and then we'll move from there. Next up, Dusty.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hmm.
Well, we're in a good position here, so I'm gonna pick up one of the chunks of rubble, and I'm gonna say, Noodle, this will protect you. And I put a protection rock on Noodle.
Okay.
Let's do
He wags his tail.
Let's do a big one. Okay, so I'll do that, and then I will stride. Oh, it's all difficult terrain in here, right?
If you don't have a swim speed, yes.
Okay, I'll just go up next to Lotus. That'll be my turn.
All right. Let me. Did I apply this temporary effect to him? Yeah, he did. He has it. All right. Next up, Charo. Oh, now that you guys are in here, I'll give you guys some flavor text real quick. Cooking utensils and waterlogged food drifts in murky water into slitting. Hold on. This is a dining hall. Rounded stairs. Hold on a second. Okay, so yeah, you do see that there's a little bit of steps over here leading up to this door underwater. There's a long table and chairs that remain in this once nice, glorious dining hall, drifting as flotsam in the water. The top is mostly top of a mostly submerged doorway can be seen on the see here on the southern wall, and there's and in the massive hole you guys just came in from on the east. All right.
And it looks like there's two snakes that got lit up. Is it lighting lit up the room?
Yeah,
All
so
right.
you guys walked in, Noodle stepped on the thing, the snakes reared up, eyes open, hissed at you guys, and then Lotus lightning them, and they're upset.
All right. Let's see. Because we're investigating why the house slipped into the water, can I do a free action, what's it called? Devise a stratagem against one of these guys?
Would you get would these guys be able to tell you information about? I think so. Sure.
Maybe their acid melts the stone. I don't know.
There's giant snakes inside of this person's mansion. That's a clue.
All right, we're gonna look at Thrifty down there. We're gonna think if it's time.
All right.
Oh, I blind rolled it. What are we looking
You
at?
got a 14. You got a 14.
14. All right, that's pretty decent. Okay, I'm gonna draw the gun.
All right. Don't forget your recall knowledge.
Oh, true. I can use middle mouse, but nice. That's nice.
All right. You're not sure.
All right, these are
Wait,
big
hold
snakes.
on. Wait a second. Let me check something real quick. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. Yeah, you don't know.
All right, I'm gonna draw the gun. We'll do one action to load it up, and then we'll do another action to shoot Thrifty Giant Water Cobra.
All right.
Hit.
All right. Hits. What damage?
13.
All right. Takes it.
All right, so he goes in. He sees big snakes. He knows that big snakes are usually not in the mansion. The times he's been here, and he'll take his gun out and he'll blast one of them.
This is a clue.
That's true.
That's odd.
Exactly. That's all
Alright.
he's got.
Shalia, you're up.
Is Chisray in here with us? Not that I want him to get attacked, maybe.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I forgot to bring Tuesday. 1 second.
Sticking his head in like what tarnation?
I'm sure when he sees the snake, he probably like dip.
Bring him in here.
That was the explosion to try shot it.
He delayed.
Okay.
He'll go in after Shalia.
All right. They haven't acted yet, so. One thrifty. I will do this hero card.
Play before you make a strike. Designate foe that you can see. You gain a +2 status bonus to attack roll made against that foe, but you take a -4 penalty to attack rolls made against any other foe. Who's your thrifty?
Yep, thrifty is one I'm going against. And
All right.
to the end. Right.
All right, that's a crit.
Shalia.
Very nice,
Thanks.
very nice.
All right.
So,
This is a you're doing sneak attack, right? And this is a throwing knife. Didn't you get your thing from it? Your critical specialization?
Yes, I would.
Isn't that bleed for a knife?
So it is void.
Oh, I guess that is a lot of blood. All right. All right. It takes the hit. That's a big hit. Call for this effect lasts until the end of your next turn, and then I'm surprised you didn't do your critical specialization on that.
I think it's because the creature wasn't off guard. I manually added the same thing.
It should have given you off guard because it was because of surprise attack. Usually, it automatically does it if you've gone for it. I'm surprised it didn't do it.
You only get your credit specialization.
Oh
against
no!
off-guard targets.
Did you roll stealth for your initiative?
I did.
Yeah, so I don't know why I didn't give it to you. Okay, well, it would have been off guard. You still would have critical hit. What is the critical specialization for knives? Is it just
Let me look.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
Knives BF2E? Knife weapon group BF2E. The target takes 1d6 persistent bleed damage, and you gain an item bonus to this bleed damage equal to the weapon's item bonus to attack rolls.
+1.
Okay, so it's the +1. Yeah, 1d6 +1. All right, I'll add that to him real quick. All right. Oh, I have my my thing now for persistent damage. 1d6 bleed. 1d6 +1.
oh, did somebody just use the macro wheel by Ripper93, hashtag not sponsored?
Yeah. Also, there's now a new effect for bleeding. It's a little blood thing
Oh.
on him.
Ooh, I did. You gonna send it?
I can send it. Yeah. It's actually it's not a macro. It's just the using active effects, the automatic animations. I mean. All right. That's your first action, right?
Yep. Second action, I throw again because turning
Alright.
comes back to me. Alright. Last action is deflection.
All right.
Do you get an extra bonus because there's like a bunch of water near? You're in water.
Sad we know.
Oh.
Oh.
Dang.
But because this is water and it's deep enough to swim in, Charlotte can actually use her swim speed if you want to. All right.
Yes, for
Next up. All right, Chisray is up. All right, Chisray is not excited about fighting snakes, but he wants to defend himself. All right, let me see what he does. Oh yeah, he's an alchemist. All right, and he has damage to primary target instead. All right. He has Farm Lobber. He also has. All right. You can do that. Okay. You see him pull out a. All right. He pulls out a dread ampule. And he's gonna toss it at them. And he sees you guys are all focusing down. Thrifty. He's gonna toss one at that. Let me see here. Here it is. Throw the strike. All right, misses. It does the splash damage instead. Just add the splash. Where's the splash damage? Oh, 1 mental splash damage, so just this one. Okay. All right. So that was 2 actions, and last action, he's gonna back up. Here. All right, that's his turn. He says, "There's giant snakes."
Oh, they're coming right now.
All right, Hippie. What is Hippie going to do? I mean, he sees the Charlie and Noodle doing stuff. Oh yeah, it's gonna swim up to right here. Look at you, Ashalia. And it's gonna try and bite you. Actually, wait, hold on a second. It's going to. Let me see here. What is this? Okay. First up, it's going to swim over to right here, and then it's going to raise its hood above the water and flare itself and hiss. I need everybody within.
It's scary.
It's an emanation, so it would have been here, like that. It would have been centered on him, but taking account of his own size. So it would have hit you guys 20 foot. So if you're within 20 foot of him, you need you to give me this.
Huh?
All right. Yep, that's a critical
Good
success
will
from
saves.
Lotus.
Gee.
Yeah, you're an
why
expert in
did-
will saves now.
Oh, what does that do?
I mean, wait, Lawbringer.
Oh, this is because of my heritage.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
That's cool that it automatically kept calculated that.
Yeah. All right. So we got a fail. We got a critical success. we
Any
got a fail.
emotion effects, I get 1 step higher on my saves.
Nice. Success on Dusty. All right. All right. Those of you that have failed, you were frightened too. So Noodle's frightened too. Charo is frightened too. Dusty is frightened 1. Oh, I need Cesare to roll this. Shali is also frightened 2. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. All right. And Cesare is also frightened 2. All right. So first action move, second action flare. You were not frightened yourself, snake person. Let me check here.
Like, man, I'm scary.
Yeah, each non-cobra. Okay. Yep.
So we got to roll again, or
No. Now he's gonna attack. It's gonna try and bite Ashalia.
it'll try.
All right, misses. That's his turn. All right, next up, Thrifty. All right, Thrifty is going to run up, swim up. Gonna try and bite Ashalia. All right, missing. Gonna try again. At Matt.
Whew.
All right, missing again.
Nice
All right,
job.
that's his turn. All right, Noodles up.
All right.
Oh, max damage.
Oh yeah, you took max damage from it.
He's gonna bark angrily at this one. He's gonna challenge. Do you have challenge on your sheet? Woof. With our shared action, Vanji will make a seek action outside.
All right.
Just keep it a look.
Wait, give me a seat. Yeah, give me that. All right. Yeah, things seems fine.
It's fine. Noodle also realizes that he left the part of him that is the healer outside, which is a little bummer for the tank. But
It'll be fine.
He's going to try to grab this guy.
All right.
And I believe he can because there's only one size category.
Yep.
larger than that, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, get grabbed. I gotta attempt to grab. Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, I'm gonna reroll that.
All right.
Ooh, I didn't even. Ooh, yikes. Okay.
Going grunting real loud. Okay.
That was the reaction to the challenge.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah. All right. Grabbed.
Alright, I grab him. And then Noodle is going to bite him with his third action.
All right. Don't forget that map.
Oh. Well,
well.
I may have forgotten the map, but I don't think it matters.
The fucking thing. Oh man.
All right. Keeping that.
I know, I'm out of hero points, so yes.
All right. Let's see what this is. All right. This was a melee. You are. Oh, dang. You were 6 and 3.
Whoa.
Okay, well, I feel like unarmed is
Oh,
also
wait, hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
You
okay.
said if you attacked with a claw or fist, this was a bite.
This is a bite, yeah.
You can't use this attack until the end of your next turn. Well, this wasn't the claw and fist.
Well, I would say that he chips his tooth. Just for the sake of the intention of that crit card.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
I just really don't want to be super dumb. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
At least you could attack. Otherwise, Noodle can't attack. He only has a bite.
I have a claw too.
Because it's Noodle, and all his attacks are considered unarmed strikes because he's attacking with the bite is an unarmed strike. We'll say unarmed for him.
It's in the name right there.
Yeah,
He chips his
so-
tooth. He hurts his mouth. It hurts.
Yeah, so you can't bite until the end of your next turn.
Alrighty.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Next up, Lotus.
That's me. Alright. Would it be, what's the actual economy to let everyone, to have Nessa communicate to Lotus and Lotus communicate to everyone else that there are people in the room to the north?
Talking is free.
Okay.
Unless they're hidden and you're trying to point them out to not be hidden for some people, that costs an action.
I'm pretty sure that the people in the room right there are aware of us, and with all the fighting, should we hurry up here, or should we open the door and interrupt what they're doing while also dealing with the snakes?
I'll leave that up to you, Lotus.
No, Lotus is big stakes.
Woof.
Should've
Well,
brought
maybe
seconds
they're in
then.
trouble.
Me and Noodle can hold the cobras.
Sure, alright. I'll go over to the door, I'll open it.
100% out of character. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
What the
So you
heck
open the
is
door.
that thing?
Yeah.
You see this thing,
Oh god, what the fuck?
Look at that.
and it seems to be sitting down. It seems to be hanging out in the water,
Sitting down.
talking.
Okay.
Like sort of just floating in the
chilling,
water, and it
okay.
seems. And you look at it when the door opens up. It looks like it was talking to the other two smaller ones.
Yeah. Is it a language that
Alright.
any of us speak?
Let me check here.
Can't imagine what language they
Does anybody speak Thalassic? Which is
Classic.
yeah, which is-
Dude,
Absolutely not.
none of us are from the plane of water.
Yeah, absolutely
Yeah.
not.
yeah. Okay. So
Thalassic. I thought you said Glossic. That's what they speak in Pickle Island. But alright, that's fine. Keep going.
Velasquez.
so yeah, it turns and sees you, and then in the language you don't understand says something.
Fine. Alright, I have one more action left.
Get out of my house.
drinking
Wait,
the layers of beers.
is
Let me give you some. Let me give you.
Is
Cooking
lean-
utensils and
Oh,
lean is
oh,
not an
oh,
action unless you're.
lean's
Lean-
not-
lean-
Oh, okay. You don't have
lean's
tokens
not an
lean
action.
installed?
I do have it, but lean is not an action unless you're using it to get around cover to shoot or something like that.
Okay.
You're just trying to look. It's okay.
Okay.
And I do have it. It's Q. Hold Q.
Yeah, I was holding down Q. He was being weird about it. I don't know. All right. So sorry. Can you give us the flavor one more time?
All right. So flavor text: cooking utensils and waterlogged food drifts in this murky water of this flooded kitchen. Jagged scraps of metal protrude above the waterline in the northwest, in more of the east, the south corner, east corner. So like in this area.
Okay.
Let me check here real quick. So you see these three creatures in here.
Dorky,
You also-
question mark, and somebody else. All right.
Yeah, and you do see that it does seem to be a lot of like rushing water coming from the stove. Like you see like bubbling coming from the stove.
From the stove.
Yeah, there's a stove in the back right here. There's like bubbling.
All right. Against my better judgment, I would like to do a recall knowledge check on the sink. I think it might be something arcane, or I mean, it's probably primal magic. But like, I want to know if the water situation in the stove is normal.
Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll me a recall knowledge
All right.
or a perception
cool.
check, a seek.
Or a perception check. I'll just
Yeah.
I'll give you a recall knowledge. And Nessa will also do a recall knowledge with her independent action.
What if they have the mayor tied up and he's inside the stove? And that's where the bubbles are coming from.
That would be really weird, but okay, that'd be kind of cool. I guess.
All right, let me see here.
What if there's a sad Naga inside the stove and she's
Shit,
crying?
No! Gotta make her happy.
All right. Bubbling from a stove. I mean, it could be air bubbles. It could be maybe it's on. It's boiling water.
Oh shit.
You're
Okay,
not.
You just tell me I did a bad job. That's all right.
You're not sure.
All right. We're pretty close to time. I'll use the hero point to reroll. Is that all
Okay.
right?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. And I take it Nessa similar situation.
Yeah, that's that. No idea, Nessa.
All right.
All right. Well, I would say in terms of looking at the situation, and there's a stove that's bubbling with water, and these creatures here, and they're speaking. You recognize as the elemental plane of water language.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's something weird going on with that stove that's causing water to fill in, but you're not 100% sure because you can't see it.
Damn. And this is taking into account planar lore?
Oh, you do have planar lore, right?
Yeah, I'm an expert. In
Did
planar lore.
you just? Because remember we talked about picking a plane, but I will say as just general planar lore, that yes, you recognize these creatures as creatures from an elemental plane of water, and that if there is bubbling coming from the stove, it could be maybe there's a connection there, but you can't see it, so you're not
Okay.
sure. Possible.
Okay.
It's a possibility.
All right, that's my turn. I will
All right.
inform the others that there could be some elemental water things going on with the stove.
All right, Dusty.
All right, T'Challa, did you get frightened 1 or 2?
2.
2? This would be better if I was closer to everyone. 6-3 actions to do.
Try to do no cause for alarm.
Yeah. It's only a 10-foot range.
What's the range?
So I can
mean,
only
it-
get Chisare and T'Chara.
Yeah.
Does Chisare fail too? Is he at frightened 2?
Yeah, he is at frightened too.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. This will be fun. Yeah, first time use this seems. I don't know how many times this will be useful like this, so this seems pretty good. So yeah, we'll do no cause for alarm. Then I'll just say, don't worry, we're all here together. We'll solve. We'll figure it out.
Mm.
All right, give me that diplomacy check.
I can just hit this. Yeah, that's my own thing. Sweet. Branch influence. Wait, are any of you in the? Are any of you in the? I think just Shali is in the.
Yeah, just as Shalia here.
But I'm a Cascade Bearer secondary. That's
Okay.
It's only for the primary, right?
No. You're high enough level. Are you high enough level in your secondary to have the thing for
Branch
that one?
influence? I don't know. I don't remember. Let's see.
What level is your secondary?
Oh no, I'm just one. So no.
Okay, yeah.
Definitely
No.
not. All right. So I won't add that. Oh, nice. 2. I'll reroll.
All right.
What do I have to get here?
You have to beat the will DC of each of the creatures you're affecting. So you have to be Chicharo's will DC and Cesare's will DC.
Oh, okay. I didn't
I've
know
got a
that's what it was.
22.
22.
I think.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that was a poor roll, so we'll just roll to get it rolled a 2, I think. Yeah. Hero point. 2. Another 2. Okay.
Oh, dang.
Oh, well. Yeah, he's just too scared. He
Alright.
drops the juice box, and he just cowers with the corner. That's my turn. Cool.
All right. Chicharo, you're
I
up.
lose frightened, though, right? Automatically? Yeah, okay, it goes away.
Let's
Again,
see
yeah,
what we
I should
got
just be
here.
killing things. There's no point in trying any other things with Pathfinder.
I mean, if you had rolled well, it would have worked.
Yeah.
All right, what we're gonna do is let's see, Shelly and Noodle both getting bit up here. Okay, we're gonna move to right here. Let's see, maybe action. Yeah, move to right here, and I'm going to quick tincture. I'm gonna do a mist form elixir. Say, Shelly, here, quick, drink this. Do a quick tincture. That should give it to us. It's actually way more button clicks than just.
Really?
Yeah, because now I gotta go back to this page.
I got it.
I gotta scroll through.
I mean, it's inside the chat once you do it, too.
It
Oh,
makes
yeah, let's look at them
the
there.
it makes the moderate elixir, but it doesn't make the effect.
Ah, okay.
So now I have to go to like find it and he uses it now. Post
I mean,
the
actually,
It posted in the thing. Yeah, she was able to grab it and drag it onto her.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it on.
I don't know.
I'll keep track of it.
Dubious on whether or not I like it. All right, that's all I got though.
Yep. Okay. All right. Let's move. Quick tincture feed. All right.
Yep.
Charlie, you're up.
Turning thrifty, I will attempt. Yeah. Alright.
All right, tumbling
five-
through.
Yeah, 5, 15, 20,
All right.
5.
You just dive through the snake. It tries to like coil around you and like grab you, but you're too quick.
Too quick in the water.
Yeah.
That was the snake. It was like, "Whoa."
Alright. Just gonna.
All right, tumble through.
Yeah, tumble through. Yeah, I'm gonna. We're gonna faint.
All right, faint.
Where?
Points.
All right, success. It's off guard. Ashalia, are you you're a scout?
Control, yes.
So keep in mind that whenever you faint, you can always do a free step. I mean, right now you probably can't do it because this is difficult. Step has, I don't know if step works with swim and stuff like that, but just I was looking up rogue stuff to make a character, and I remember seeing that.
Is it base or is that?
Yeah, that's one of the scoundrels thing. Whenever they faint, they get a free step. Just something that popped in my head.
Yeah, I can because technically, yeah. You can.
Oh yeah, you ignore difficult terrain. So if you want to step, yeah, you can step.
Nice.
Yeah, plus I'm swimming, so it's not difficult. Alright, that could be over there.
Damn.
Oh, that. Mwangi.
Dang. Ah, that fear.
Yep. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right,
Set up for noon.
all right, Treasury. I mean, they're actually touching each other now. So it's gonna go ahead and. Oh, but also Noodles next to it as well. All right, so he's gonna use his bomber feet to make sure there's no flashing. All right, let me see here. All right, he'll throw just water around and stuff like that. He'll throw a frost vial, and toss it at that one. All right, hits. Here's the damage. All right, 6 takes it. All right, 2 actions there. Last action. He's gonna go into this corner where Lotus was. After turning around and seeing the weird fish things. All right. All right, this one's right here. Australia has ran that way, but there's Noodle has it grabbed right now, so it's going to try and bite Noodle.
Rock blocks.
Not me.
All right, yeah, it blocks. All right, here's the attack to see if it hits.
Absorb 15 damage. Oh, he got a crit. Oh no, it hits the rock.
All right, it hits the rock for a crit. Yeah.
Rock.
Okay.
All
I
right.
was saved.
All right, here's the damage.
It can absorb 15 damage
Oh
before it
my
breaks. So.
geez.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
All right. Cool.
The rock takes the hit and is shattered.
Jorolf, we left the healer outside.
Why you? Oh no.
Hold on, and then
Right.
then
Well, I
it's
mean,
gonna
you'll be
make a
able to tell
reflex
if you're
save. I'll
taking
just-
damage.
Yeah,
right?
It's
yeah,
way high
yeah,
up. Hold on, I'm just gonna post the spell again.
Yeah,
While
post
he's
it again.
outside, he's like, "Oh, I'm taking damage. I guess I'll heal myself."
My nose is bleeding. I
think I'm dying.
I
Bonnie
mean,
can't-
that's
Bonnie can't do
honestly
that.
like the best way to do it, right? Like
Yeah,
you take,
I guess
yeah,
so.
like, you never actually
Right.
bring the summoner in, and the summoner just sits back.
Noodle
and
doesn't
heals.
take
Noodle, you
48
did not.
damage?
No, Noodle doesn't take
Oh,
damage.
I didn't take any. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
the rock
sorry.
blocks
No.
all of it.
The rock
I
block
it
takes
does.
all of
thought
it.
that
Yeah.
was not- Oh shit! Nice, dude. Oh, nice.
How much damage does he take? He
He
succeeded on his
Nah, he takes 12
half
damage.
Nice.
of that.
Dude,
All right.
I love this spell.
Yeah, me too. I saw it there and like, oh man, I want to do support. I'm like, hell yeah, this is the perfect spell.
All right. So that was his first action.
Dusty
All right, second
cries
action.
out and says, no, it's the rockets.
Yep.
But it protects Noodles, so
His
that's good.
favorite
All
one.
right. He bites down onto this rock. It explodes in his mouth, taking this much damage. Not liking it. He's gonna go for a second bite.
Your strongest soldier.
Let's see if no, I did the extra damage. And it misses!
Oh.
Flat-
And it
flat
misses.
bitch.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Doesn't like
Nice.
it, bites again.
All right. All right. It's gonna.
This tastes bad. I wonder if it
It's also
still tastes bad.
it's also grabbed. It's gonna use its last action to try and escape.
Stop.
Stop.
All right, escape.
Stop it.
This has map on it. Oh, okay. So in that case, I guess I have to put on the map.
It's so long, part.
Dude, that rock is the hero. What
I
a
love
hero,
it.
Ron.
It feels like the most useful thing I've done in a long time.
That rock has like a sibling.
Oh my goodness, not
There's
one.
apparently a tree that gets summoned by the wood animist or some
Oh, that
bullshit,
just
and
it's
the wood kineticist.
He can't escape
yeah,
until the end until his next turn. All right, that's his turn.
amazing.
hell yeah.
He's not. This hippie cobra is not having a good time. All right, he's gonna turn around. He's gonna try and bite this Australia. Let me see here. Yeah. He's gonna try and bite this Australia. All right, 50. There you are. All right, here's the bite. All right, it's a hit. Here's the damage. I also need you to give me this.
Fortitude. Next time to use our trap card activation.
You're planning to use. You're using the Fanspo activation.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Whatever
good
you get, you
timing,
get. You,
good timing.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. That was a fail. So you bump it up to a success. All right.
What's it doing?
All right. So that is that was his first action. Second action, it's gonna try and bite you again.
You didn't roll the damage.
The damage was
Oh, you did. Never mind.
21.
Oh wait. Sorry, hold on. I have a card. I want to use this before it's over.
Oh, he's. Which
Did,
one?
Did you already take the damage, Shalia?
I
They just took it, but yeah, but you could. What card was it?
I got this one.
Oh, endured onslaught. All right. Oh yeah, you get the damage. The damage.
Yeah,
resistance.
so Dusty
go ahead
throws
and-
up his hands and a bunch of rocks like fly up to try and to block for Ashalia.
All right. We put the effect on it and take it. All right. That's what you take. All right. It's going to try and bite you again. All right. That's a hit. There's damage. You usually give me another one of these.
Just
Oh.
All right. That's that one.
Yep.
All right. You take this much poison damage, and you are drained 1. All right. Okay. And then its last action. Let me see. Would it do it? Yeah. After biting you and getting a good hit, it raises up. It's gonna flare its hood. I need Shalia, Noodle, and Charo to give me that. We'll save.
Oh
Got it.
no!
Nice.
No!
Nice.
No, no.
All right.
And
Okay.
So that's it.
try fleeing. See you later, Noodle.
That's success
He's too
for
scared without
Ashalia.
Mwangi.
So Ashalia, you were frightened 1, which you were already frightened 1, so it's his name. Char, you failed, so now you're back to frightened 2.
I'm in my element.
And Noodle, you were frightened 3. Not fleeing.
All right, good.
All right, that's his turn.
debuffs are real.
Oh. Yeah, take the damage. Yeah. Still bleeding. All right, Noodle.
It's Noodle's turn. Noodle's gonna bite. No, he's not. He's gonna scratch.
All right.
He's not allowed to bite this turn.
Oh, critical
Ooh,
hit.
get scratched,
Alright.
idiot.
Alright.
Even with the frightened 3, incredible.
Yeah, net 20s.
And he's challenged.
That was a 19.
32 damage.
Oh, it was a 19. Yeah, it was. All right, he takes the full damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
So much blood inside this room.
You better be afraid of my dog. I'm just gonna look
See, hiss out.
around.
That was just a scratch too. It wasn't even like your big bite. Oh my god.
Vanji looks around with our shared action.
Doing a seek again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You kind of hear some fighting going on inside the house.
Well, I haven't taken any damage yet, so they might just be.
So they're
scuffling.
good. You're just like gauging,
They're probably good.
looking at your arm, see if any wounds appear.
Yeah, see my nose and my ears start bleeding. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Second action, I'm gonna scratch him again.
All right, go for it.
So many modifiers. All right. I guess I
missed.
probably should have done this instead, but I'm gonna try to maintain the grapple.
All right, map 10.
Map 10. Let's go.
-3. I don't know. It's gonna
Let's
you're
go.
out. Okay, well, I can't get any worse than that.
Hell yeah.
All right. Critical failure.
See.
If you already had the attempt to grab him, it breaks free to target either grab you or, as if it succeeded on a grapple or knock you prone. It's going to